So, you know you're in good hands, right? We're gonna keep your crib just, it's gonna be pristine when you get back. You know what? It's gonna look the same way it is before you left. You trust me, right?
Trust you.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
I helped raise you 3 nephews, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Y'all got my characteristics. I don't trust you.
Come on.
I don't want no party in my crib.
Come on, huh? What do you mean by a party? What is your definition of a party, huh?
Anything over 3 other women is a party. Period. I don't want no party in my crib.
Uncle, it's a vibe, though.
Look, I'm not gonna be in Canada for 3 days working, worried about what y'all doing in my crib. I don't want no party in my crib. Period. The end.
Alright, well look, we don't let you hit this, man, and we want you to enjoy yourself in Canada. Don't even worry about the crib, man. We got you. 3
Say
kids.
You know just what I want, babe. As soon as I roll this gun, spark the shit up. You can vibe out.
Now when you look at us, I just love how we vibe when it's us. Just the two, me and you, doing what we wanna do, not just what we plan to do. Let the vibe set the mood and kick it like we never had a care or a struggle. You gotta believe the moment we're in is just like solitude, sexy and intelligent. That's why I show my gratitude, give you all the attention you need and just admire you. Desire's not a liar, to bring the fire up out of you. Then rub it till the genie's about the bottle, and the speed we're going's all gas, foot on the throttle. Put my pride away, I took that pill, gave it a swallow. Got a thing for you and only you, like no tomorrow. Got a vibe all up in my soul, all in my bones. Got a Jones for you, baby girl. Let it be known in the atmosphere that we create, and how it tastes like the best indica, sativa loving that's on the playlist.
Got that drink in your red cup, wanna watch you fuck it up. Yeah, in my seat all the way back, wanna see you ride it out. Why don't you hop on this? Cause you know just what I want, babe. As soon as I roll this gun, spark the shit up. You can vibe out.
You intellectual is more than just a sex with you. On a higher level defines how I connect with you, and it's perpetual how our paths was destined, boo. And you're my queen, so I put you on that pedestal. I'm perplexed with you, I put no one else next to you. You so angelic, you belong up in the heavens too. And out of all of the women, it ain't a better you. You show me things about me that I had never knew. I treasure you, your love for the kid has been immeasurable. My best friend, so nowadays we're inseparable. You got me smiling at my phone when I be texting you. It's like my whole life changed when I was blessed with you. You came and opened my eyes, gave me a better view, became a better me to get a better you. It's like my soul is possessed, how I'm obsessed with you. But long as you right by my side, then it's whatever, boo.
Got that drink in your red cup, wanna watch you fuck it up. Yeah, in my seat all the way back, wanna see you ride it out. Why don't you hop on this? Cause you know just what I want, babe. As soon as I roll this gun, spark the shit up. You can vibe out.
Try and win your attention like a lottery. Even though I picture you on top of me, I'm so patient for relations. Do you mind if I tryna learn your mind until I really know your minds? Yeah, I'm so impressed with your design. I ain't talking about your product side, watch it from behind. Yeah, so later on we can slide. Telling me you want the D cause you be talking through your eyes. I bet it's slippery inside. Tryna navigate your oceans, keep you open when I dive deep. Put you to sleep till sunrise, but for now, sip this wine. I'm so thankful for your time. You're my island of perfection. Never wanna leave when I'm caught up in your presence. You the one I need, like a choir need a reverend. My queen, I will lead here on earth. You're my heaven, loving you, there is no question. So we
got that drink in your red cup, wanna watch you fuck it up. seat all the way back. Wanna see you ride it out. Why don't you hop on this? Cause you know just what I want, babe. As soon as I roll this blunt, spark the shit up, we can vibe out. Oh yeah. Me in my seat all the way back. Wanna see you ride it out. Why don't you hop on this? Cause you know just what I want, babe. As soon as I roll this blunt, spark the shit up, we can vibe out. Oh yeah.
What's the deal? How everybody doing today? It's the Proof in the Pudding podcast show, and I go by the name of Sion. I'm excited because I got my family in the building. That's right. Without any further ado, we got Unc in the building. Yo, big salute to Unc. Yo, he goes by the name of Fitzhugh Sergio Hugh the second. You know what I mean? Actor, promoter, and more. You know, he definitely show love to a lot of people. Definitely a tastemaker in the Carolinas. So without any further ado, let's bring him to the stage. Yo, salute to Unc. How you feeling, Unc?
What's up, my winner?
Yo, you already
I'm
know
doing
how
great,
we're doing
baby.
it. Yo, that's
Straight
the
like
thing
that.
right there. You everywhere, Unc.
I don't have to get ready, you know?
Yo, that's the way we do it right there. And that's definitely dope right there. I'm definitely excited on having you on the show. And one thing before we start, I gotta say, you show a lot of love and you're genuine. You know, that's the thing. So it's like this show right here is really important to me because you was my first interview.
So well, hey, but yeah, mess around with that Yessie Rodriguez boy, that what was it, that tropical punch, man, had me putting the pudding in the proof for real, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact. We was all sitting sideways, Joe. But I definitely appreciate you. You've been doing a lot out here. You definitely been working. So for the people that may not be familiar, let's take them back to the beginning. Let's let them know a little bit about you, huh?
Well, like you said, my name is Fitzhugh Sergio Huff. Sergio Fevers is my stage name. I was born in the Bronx, raised in Southern Pines, North Carolina.
Right.
But I moved to Raleigh in 2010.
2010.
That's when I met you winners at Smoking Grooves, you know, hanging out with Delph Valentine, Sin
right.
Kamikaze and Super Spitz. And when I met Rashid and I met you, I met Emery and Dre and Keith, I was like, yo, these guys are really positive. Their music was good and all that stuff. You know, I fell in like with your winners.
Right.
But I started in the industry. As soon as I got out the military in 82, I'm telling my age, Anna.
Salute to that.
I got out of the military. I started dancing for a lot of national and international recording artists, stage dancing.
Right.
And I met Vesta Williams.
Vesta.
And I started dancing with her. Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Vesta Williams. At Fevers here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Wow. She said, you look like a Sergio. And I met her at Fevers.
Right.
And that's how I got my name.
Wow.
Okay. Like I said, I danced for multiple, too many to name, national recording artists.
Right.
On stage. After that, I got really wild, you know what I'm saying? I was exotic dancing and all kinds of crazy stuff like that, you know. And then I got tired. I really got tired. My energy level is like, if I'm not progressing, I feel stagnant. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't help nobody, I feel even more stagnant, you know? Right. So I was like, how can I expand what I'm doing to just take all the attention off of me and bring some other people in? Wow. So I started going to all of the events and I started scalping tickets. Right. Back then it was called scalping. It's legal now, you know what I'm saying? At that time it wasn't, you know.
Right.
I couldn't sell a ticket but $3 above the face value in order to be legal. So what
Right.
I would do, I would sell a hotel room,
Wow.
you know, at an extremely high price,
Right.
give you a bottle and give you your tickets, you know, at a very high price, but they'd be primo seats, you know. So I stayed in North Carolina because nowhere else in the United States are there so many major colleges in a 30-mile radius, like Carolina, Duke, and State.
Right. Facts.
Then I had the Panthers. Then I had the Hornets. Then the Hurricanes came. So I kept growing and growing and growing and started hiring. You know, I hired my 2 sons first. Then we expanded to a team where we needed a Winnebago just to go across country to go to different events, football games and stuff like that.
Right.
And I remember we go somewhere far and all the way back. Just about every night there was an event going on somewhere. So we're making money all the way back. So
Wow.
and it's fun. And I met a lot of important people doing that.
Right.
By me meeting these people, when I started doing these concerts, I started meeting the right people. That's why I've always said it's not what you know and it's not who you know.
Right.
It's who know you. You know what I'm saying? You can know all the people in the world, but if you mention my name and they don't know who you talking about, all that's null and void.
Right.
You know, so I made a name for myself. And I started traveling. And my main concern was helping the youth. See how they do? They word the you know what out of me, you know. But
you're an important man, huh?
Yeah. everybody's important, but yeah, I really enjoy what I do. Yes, I make money, but it's not all about the money.
Right.
And you tell Lady Leash, yeah, if that really happened in life and I came home and your winners was in my crib after I told you not to, oh, it'd have been a wrap. And I ain't talking about no burrito, yo. For real.
Wow.
Straight like that.
That's the thing I wanted to ask you about, because we was really, you know, I wanted to get back in your good graces. We really wanted to vibe out too,
Well, we done vibe out. What are you talking about? Well, it was spinoffs, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've done with y'all so far. I've done Vibe Out 1. I did the remix. Then I did Flame On. Then we did the Flame On ending. You remember?
Yeah.
So, of course you remember. And, you know, I want to say shout out to all the people, the supporting cast, you know.
Fact.
They encouraged me a whole lot to continue doing this thing. I've only been acting for the past 2 years. As far as in film and movies, I've been in videos all my life. You know,
Right.
I mean, majority of my life. But well, I guess I was acting in the videos too. But you know what I mean. But actually speaking roles and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, do you remember what I told you when y'all was trying to convince me, and then y'all bust out laughing when I told you not to have over 3 people?
Right. I definitely remember.
Yeah, that's true, man. That be happening. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be happening. It definitely.
But I guess that marijuana or whatever, that CBD we were smoking, you know what I'm saying? It calmed me down, so, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a good time, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
you always been real. You always been honest, and you always been supportive, yo. And that's one thing I love about you. And always on the set, you bring a lot of fun, and it's like, again, it's not always about you. You make it about other people. You make it very enjoyable. So that's dope right there. So making the transition, how has that been? Because you say you've been acting for 2 years.
The transition has really been with the help of some very influential people. If I can go down the list, I made me a little outline right here. I'm pretty good with remembering stuff, but I didn't want to forget nobody, so I made me a little outline right here. You know, like I said, I've been kicking it with y'all since 2010. We've done Flame On, both Flame On movies. Right. We've done Vibe Out. We've done the Vibe Out remix. The very first video I was in with you guys was In the Rain. You remember that?
I remember In the Rain.
2011. The Love Ballad.
I remember the Love Ballad, In the Rain. Yeah.
Yeah, In the Rain. That was dope. You know, we was all out there in that rain. And it literally rained that night. You remember?
It literally rained. It literally rained.
Yep. So I done that with y'all. Then I also done something with Shania Wilson, you know, my first video with Shania was The Night Give It To Me. Oh, that was off the chain. We had the whole Chitlin circuit, rocking and slide.
Slide and rock.
So, to this day, I think that's one of his best, yo.
Yo,
Then
I
I
definitely
also
agree.
love with Shania Wilson.
Right.
That is something super spits. We did Sushi. Yeah, Sushi, and Poppin'. We did that with DY Nasty and Hazardous Records, with Super Spit. Right, yep. And then we did I've done work with Bubsy Millions, Tear the Club Up, Niggas, and Get High. Dope artists, you know. Everybody I surround myself with, their personality. When you go to a label or to an A&R, it's like a very few questions they ask you off top. What's your association? You know, you trainable. You know, those things are important questions that they ask you about.
Right.
You know, so I choose my friends. I don't let my friends choose me.
Wow.
And by me being that way, I mean, I let them and then I decide whether I want to. I don't just rock with you. I don't care how much money you're making, what you're doing. You know, it ain't all about that. Right. It's about the connectivity of it, you know.
Right.
After that, I did some stuff with I started dealing with Michael Bowie.
Salute the legend in the building. Here in the comments. Here in the comments. Huh?
Hey, look. Hey, what's up, my winner? Straight like that. Hey, congrats. We got the Epic Play International Festival we got nominated for. And my first leading acting role, yo, in the short.
Wow. And that's a nomination for Epic.
And then we got nominated for the San Francisco, you know. And that's it. But this Kiss the Sky, he took it to another level.
Whole nother level.
I mean, I even had I had Corinna helping me, Yancey helping me. I was like tripping because it was a 29-page script. And I really feel like I nailed it. You know, thank God to my supporting cast. Leah Ford, Shania Wilson, Tim O'Connell, Derek L. Adams Jr., Marvy Davis, Michaela Johnson. You know, they all helped me out. I did gosh, all of these guys, we all meshed. You know, I think that's got a lot to do with it. I don't know. Is it on my end that my picture is freezing, or that's what it is?
It's on your end, but you good. We can hear you. Just make sure you stay close to the modem as close as you can. And then Michael Bowie, he just made an announcement. He said y'all doing a screening in Paris.
Yep, straight like that.
Yeah, so
straight like that. I just got the information like maybe 20 minutes before we came on the air. You know, can you see me though? Because mine's is
yeah, no, I can see.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, so you know, I'm just really proud, man, and I'm so bemored. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like using the word less. You know, I don't want to be less. I'd rather be.
Right.
I'm working with Design Magazine and Disabled Studio on a movie and soundtrack called Piffy Life.
Okay.
And we're gonna have this casting call August 27th at 11 a.m. at the Living Arts College here in Raleigh, North Carolina. But I also worked with Mike Anderson was a great asset to me too. He helped me out a lot.
Right. Mike Anderson is definitely dope.
And that's soon to be released also. And then also Cayenne King when I did I was the club owner in the Herb Train. So, you know, I got a lot of experience. I mean, you know, local experience, and it's been good, man. You know, I'm retired military.
Right.
So I'm a concert promoter, a talent scout for several record labels. Also, all the way out then, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, man. Hopefully I'm gonna jump back in right quick. Yo, this is the latest video from Bubsy Millions featuring Unc. Yo, it's turned all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Unc definitely a legend in the game. Big salute to Unc. Yo, he'll be right back. Having a little technical difficulties, but it's live. It happens, y'all. Yo, so we're going to jump to this Bubsy Millions video right quick. It's titled Niggas, and Unc is starring in that video along with Brent Gaskins and a couple more people that I know, and we'll chop it up right after this video. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll be right back with Fitz. It's going down. It's Bubsy Millions, y'all. Stream that on all platforms. It's definitely my brother right here. Salute the Bubsy Millions.
Niggas is a noun derived from Ethiopia. It is also used to translate into king or emperor in biblical or other literature. Niggas.
First you cut a pie, prick a fry. Then you cut a chef it in the pot. Then you gotta move it off the block. Now your ass is whipping off a lot. Now your ass is owning up some lots. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. Put your brothers on to the spot. And now we all niggas screaming, what's the legacy, the pedigree, the shit is real. Put my peoples on, you put your peoples on, we getting milk. Ain't no time to sleep, niggas gotta eat, we paying bills. Fuck the bullshit for 46, niggas know the deal. Buying property, just like Monopoly. Blowing on the broccoli, fucking the beef and broccoli. Nigga, it ain't gon' stop for me. I told my fam we got a scam just to get some grants. Be cool as a fan, we be fooling the land. So my man said, let's go. Half on the petrol, we riding. Enterprise and putting money inside it. For them rainy days, we bring the drama to your mama. For them commas, my nigga, you know we renegades. Ready for the throwdown, shit's about to go down. Mickey D is about to clown. Now you to my religion, a preacher on the stool pictures. You might be deep in the game, but you got the fools missing. First you gotta buy a brick of fry. Then you gotta chef it in the pot. Then you gotta move it off the block. Now your ass is whipping off a lot. Now your ass is owning up some lots. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. Put your brothers on to the spot. And now we all niggas getting I'd rather be your N-E-G-U-S so we can get drunk, smoke sex, release stress. Get money, confess, let it gain interest. Now you whipping the Lex, taking trips on the jet. They see you as a threat because they own insecurities. You know why? Because they ain't got security. They ain't got nothing stable, no lights or no cable. They see you as a fable, fairy tale. Oh well, very well. My peoples, we stack up. We keep it moving like a U-Haul, cause we back up. You better back up for bail. Throwing parties to swell, but it's nothing like starting the business, making the sale. You need 4 sources of income to be a millionaire. Smarten up, you been dumb, nigga. It's real here since the 80s. Just crack babies, always at the hustle. Ain't nothing about us lazy, huh? First you gotta buy a brick of fry. Then you gotta chef it in the pot. Then you gotta move it off the block. Now your ass is whipping off a lot. Now your ass is owning up some lots. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. Put your brothers on to the spot. And now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Put your brothers on to the spot, ayy. And now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Now we all niggas getting quiet, ayy. Put your brothers on to the spot, ayy. And now we all niggas getting quiet, unable, fuck you on the table, can't enable. Murder that pussy, cause it's tight and cushy. Your flavor got you designer, blowing that cushy. You give me bread, give me hand, on the bed you push me. You never overlook me, just overbook me. Best believe that if I want that pussy, you playing hooky, not a rookie to this situation. These pillows put your face in. I'm about to get the tasting on your cake and your icing. Bring the ice in, and baby get the biting, get the striking like some lightning. This dick is enticing. All of your ribs, we up in the crib. Toy Story or the Wiz, it's entertaining the kids. Your pussy tight, tighter than a python. Grip your body right. We fucking with the lights on, bitch. Back shots while we in the mirror. So when I nut, you gon' see me clearer. Oh yeah, I double dare ya. Listen,
baby, I love it when you holding me. Baby, I love it when you're touching me. Baby, I love it when you're kissing me. Baby, please don't stop. Baby, I love it when you're holding me. Baby, I love it when you're touching me. Baby, I love it when you're kissing me. Baby, please don't stop. I hear you talking what you saying. Come here, baby, I ain't playing. I've been missing you all day. Know that you here, I ain't complaining. I am so.
Yeah, salute to the family, Doc's Kingdom. That was Bubsy Millions with Niggas right there. Definitely support that, stream that on all platforms. Yo, we got Unc in the building. Yo, he'll be right back. Yo, salute to Sergio Fevers, Big Unc in the building. Y'all already know. Salute to everybody out there tuning in. Yo, this show right here is special because Unc is one of them people that he put everybody else before himself. Since the day we met him, he's always been encouraging other people. He's always bringing the life to the party, to the set. And I had the opportunity to know this man for a while. Got big respect for him. Definitely, you check out his catalog. He said he's been doing acting in films for 2 years. This man done did over like 15 movies and videos and stuff combined. So it's like, yo, definitely one of the hardest working people in the business. And I met a lot of good people through him and introducing me to other people. So again, big salute to Unc. Yo, he should be right back in a second, y'all. Again, we just celebrating him and giving him his flowers because it's like, yo, people pay dues in the game and they really don't get the respect they deserve. So definitely we want to salute Unc. Lachelle Walker, I had the beautiful chance to meet her through Unc as well. So salute to Lachelle. Michael Lee Bowie, salute to you as well. Definitely had a chance to work with you on Hurt People. Definitely dope filmmaker out there in Carolina. So big salute to you, my brother. Yo, much respect, much love. Yo, and that's what it's all about. It's all about showing your people they love and giving them their flowers while they can smell them and while they still here. And yo, definitely, again, we celebrating Sergio Fevers. He goes by the name of Sergio Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers Huff. I'm saying it wrong. Sergio Fitzhugh's Huff II. Definitely a good brother. Definitely learned a lot from him. Definitely have a good time with him when he's on the set. He's definitely been rocking with us for a while. And yo, we hoping he gonna come right back. He was having a little difficulties earlier. So again, while we sitting here, yo, we reminiscing and we celebrating the hard work he's been putting out. We got Kiss to the Sky. That's about to drop right now. They said it's up for the Sundance Festival. It's about to be a screening in Paris. So they're doing big things right here in North Carolina. Michael Lee Bowie, if you're definitely interested in getting into acting, if you're an actress and you're looking to get into films, I would definitely recommend Michael Lee Bowie. He's a beast behind that camera. He knows what he's doing, very professional. Like I said, I had the chance to know that brother for a while too. And he definitely gets down on the stage as well. Dope musician. So salute to Michael Lee Bowie, representing Carolina as well. And again, today, we're just celebrating Fitz, yo. So if you ever had the chance to meet him, yo, I'm curious to know, yo. Throw them in the comments. Let's talk about some experiences that you had with Fitzhugh on the set, because I know every time I've been around him, he's the life of the party. Can't nobody go harder than that man when he's turning up. And yo, one thing about him that I can honestly say, he likes having a good time. And he's a genuine person. You know what I mean? And it's like he don't know no strangers. If he embraces you in, you family for life, yo. And I definitely appreciate that about him. He always positive, you know, even with the words, he turns them around. He call everybody they winners because we all winning. You know what I'm saying? And if you tell him thank you, he gonna say you're welcome. He's not gonna say you're welcome. He's gonna say your wealth come because your wealth is coming. So it's like a lot of people, they don't understand the wisdom that this man has. Been in the game for years. He said he first got in the industry in the 80s. Started out as a dancer. He done worked his way up to actual actor. And he's being viewed and screened, looked at for awards for the Sundance Festival and more. So that's hard work paying off. And it's like when it comes to the industry, when it comes to promotion, when it comes to parties, he's very well educated about the business. And I definitely appreciate that about him too, because he don't mind. He's one of those people that don't mind sharing the information with you, sharing to connect with you. I know personally, Team Collective, he done turned us on to a few events and he done put us in a few places to win. I remember he had an interview in Charlotte with Brent Gaskins, and he was supposed to be on the radio and it was supposed to be his time. And he said, yo, you know, we had just did the Vibe Out. So he said, yo, you know what, it'd be a good idea. Let's just go up there and promote the video as well. So he sent the invitation out. Team Collective, we rode with him out there. We wound up meeting Brent more. And from there, it's been like a family, another connection in Carolina. From there, Brent wound up taking the single to iHeartRadio and promoting. And that's the thing about networking and having a good team around you. And everybody's working together. So I definitely salute Brent Moore Gaskins out in Charlotte. I think he made that move to Atlanta. Another actor getting crazy busy out here in Carolina. So it's like really it's opportunities all around if you're looking to get into that field. Just tap in with the right people, whether you're doing music, whether you're an actress, actor, and you don't know how to break into the industry. There's definitely enough people out here in Carolina that we can point you in the right direction and get you going. So again, we celebrating Fitz. Fitz probably done smoked the blunt. Yo, we waiting for Unc to come back. Unc, yo, come on. If you tuning in, Unc, all right, the smoke session over. Let's bring it back because the people waiting. They want to hear about you, yo. We celebrating you because, like I said, you've been playing a major part in the game. And you definitely one of the biggest people out here that's supporting other people and connecting people together. It's so many models. I can't even name all the models that you done introduced me to over the years. Good-hearted, good, genuine brother, yo. So we celebrating Fitz, yo. We waiting for him to come back. He's smoking or whatever. He'll be right back. Okay, Lady Lee's help a sister out. They in the building. They definitely in the building. We got Michael Lee Bowie, filmmaker, writer, director. He right there in the comments. So definitely tap in. Lachelle Walker, she's a model actress as well. She definitely been doing some big things. So I definitely would tap into both of them. Michael Lee Bowie. This is how you spell his name on Facebook, Michael Lee Bowie. He gets busy behind that camera. Definitely for real. No jokes aside, he get busy behind that. So tap in. Michael Lee Bowie, Lady Leash. She's from Carolina as well, trying to get into the movies and stuff like that. So y'all make that happen. We got Lachelle Walker in the building too. Definitely dope model, actress. You know, she gets busy as well. She's all over doing big things. It's like every time I see her posting, it's some big things going with her. So again, salute. I had the chance to work with her on the Vibe Out remix. You know what I mean? So again, yo, we just celebrating Fitz. And that's when you know you done paid your dues, where it's like, yo, you could be late for your own party. And it's like, yo, you know, the party don't start till you get there. So, yo, I think he done paid enough dues. I think he done showed enough love to everybody that we can wait for Unc. Because Unc, like I said, yo, he's always about showing love to everybody else. He's definitely all about supporting. He's on all the sets. He's on the parties. He's having a good time. And it's like, if you got something positive going on, he's definitely supporting that. And it's like, yo, if you're friends with him on Facebook, you'll see it all the time. He definitely got something going on. And yo, I'm excited to hear his story. So hopefully he'll be right back. You know what I mean? But in the comments, if you in here, if you're in the building, right, and you met Fitz, I'm just curious because I know what it's like when I'm on the set or I'm on the scene with him, how the atmosphere is. So if you in the building, yo, if you ever met Fitz, yo, drop a comment on what that experience was like. And yo, if you know Fitz personally, let's leave a comment because we want to celebrate that man while he here. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to wait till after the fact. Yo, here we go. Remember Fitz really taking a beating from me on 20 bands. Yo. Yo, and that's a fact right there. Yo, 20 bands. Yo, definitely be sure to check that out on YouTube. I want to say it's 3 parts, but if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, Lachelle, if you're still there. Yo, 20 bands. I want to say it's part 1, book 2, and book 3 about to drop. But if I'm wrong, just correct it in the comments and we'll post that up. But if you haven't seen it, 20 bands, you can check it out on YouTube. Definitely dope cast. I know a lot of people in that film as well. Carolina movie. It's 20 BANZ, 20 bands. Dope film as well. Fitz is in there. We got Chanel Wilson. We got Pete Johnson. We got Lachelle Walker. We got a lot of people in that. And it's a dope movie. It's a hood movie, but it's dope. You know what I mean? It's got a good concept, good story. And it's like, again, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. It's on YouTube. You can go check that out. It's part 1 and part 2 on YouTube right now. What we're doing, we're celebrating Unc, yo. So like if you, man, come on, Unc. Click the link, Unc. Yo, we waiting on you, Unc. Come on now. Click the link and come back. I seen you when we was playing the video. I was just waiting for the video to come to let you back in. Just click the link, Unc. I got you. Come on back. He said, yo, he watching the party. He watching us. That's when you know you're a superstar and you made it, yo. I salute. Okay, so we right. We got 20 bands. Book 1, book 2, and book 3 coming on YouTube. Yo, Lachelle Walker, you dope. Yo, salute to everything you got going on as well. I've been seeing you. You've been doing your model thing. You definitely coming up. It was definitely a pleasure meeting you and working with you on the set as well. So, yo, much love to you out there. So, again, we celebrating Fitzhugh, Mr. Dance All Night. You know what I mean? He's definitely, yo, featured in the Soap Kings. Rashid Myers, salute to Round 1. Soap Kings coming, and Unc is in there. And the scene I seen from Unc, I don't even want to spoil it for y'all because it's like, yo, Unc is something else when it comes to that acting. Unc is something else. And it's like, yo, my kids love him. Yo, we love you too. And much love to you. Definitely, Lachelle. Salute to you. Big salute. We trying to get Unc in. He in the building, but he trying to get his camera together. Yo, my kids love Unc. I'm going to tell y'all that now. When we watch the videos and we watching the movies and they say, Dad, yo, when is the next one coming out? And we planned, and I'm playing the video. They love when they see Unc. They say, yo, there go Unc. So they've been asking me. They say, Dad, is Unc like that all the time? So I said, yo, Unc ain't faking. Unc ain't acting. That's how Unc really is. Unc is definitely turning up as soon as he show up. Unc is partying. Unc having a good time to the last person leave. So I just went to his Facebook one day, and I just said, y'all just scroll. And they start looking at his videos, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth, yo. Live your life to the fullest. And if Fitz ain't showing us nothing else, it's to enjoy every minute of your life, yo. And it's like when he's having fun and he's in his element and he's dancing and having a good time, it's like that's what life is all about. You know, life is too short. So again, yo, I got big love for Unc because Unc always been that way. Unc always done show love anytime we needed him. Unc been there. Unc done put us on shows where we opened up for Jagged Edge, all types of people through Unc. And it was like, he didn't have to do it. It's like, yo, and he really reached back when he said he connected with us. Yo, he's saying he's telling the truth because it's like a lot of things he didn't have to do, but it was something he's seen in us that said, yo, I want to connect with you guys. And he helped us along the way and it's kind of stuck. And we've been family ever since. So it was like, again, I got big love, big respect for Unc. And again, you know, with this technology and all that, you know what I mean? It's kind of different. So we waiting. He gonna be in here in a minute. If y'all can see, he's here already. He's just trying to get his camera and stuff situated. So again, yo, if you in the comments or you in the building, yo, leave a comment and let us know some of the experiences that you had with Fitz on the scene or just at a party. Or if you ever just ran into him in real life, yo, let's talk about some of these experiences. Because, yo, I know when Fitz is on the scene and we on the set, I'm laughing the whole time. When we're doing a video or a web series, short film, it don't matter. I'm laughing the whole time. And he's one of them people that when he shows up, I just start smiling because I know we're about to have a good time. And I know he's genuine. And I know he got a heart for people. He's trying to get it together. Fitz got me up here looking crazy right now, but it's all good. Yo, I'm willing to look crazy for Unc because he deserves it. We celebrating him. We giving him his flowers right now. So again, yo, if we was going to do that, I could have played the movies for y'all, yo. But again, we're going to give him some time to get up here. If you're in the comments, we celebrating Fitz. Yo, let's talk about a memory. Drop a comment of a memory you had with Fitz. Yo, we're giving him his flowers while he's here. Especially dope brother. good heart, hard working, and he's always encouraging other people. So the least we could do is show him his love while he here, y'all, because like I said, one of the most genuine people in the game is always putting others before himself, always having a good time, always encouraging, always uplifting, even with his messages and his words. Yo, very dope, solid brother. So again, yo, we got Fitz in the building. We celebrating him. We got it. If anybody on the dance floor, I already knew it was coming. Wow. If anybody is dancing, Fitz is always on the dance floor. And that's a fact right there. He's always on the dance floor. Definitely got moves for days. And I swear, y'all, yo, I really wanted to play this clip for y'all, but I couldn't get the clearance because it ain't dropped yet. But yo, Fitz and the Soap King, when I tell y'all, this man is a dancing machine. He is a dancing machine, yo. And it's yo, I'm telling you, I was crying real tears watching it, yo. It's like, yo, he came out, he played the part, and he did it. And it's like you get lost in it. Once you see that scene, it's like, yo, I found myself just repeating it on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. And yo, he was dancing it up. But again, it's like Lachelle said, and like anybody that's ever been on the set, that's how he is in real life. He's always having a good time. And yo, you can drop the right song and it's on right then. It's like, yo, he don't need no hype man. He is the hype man. He bring the party with him when he come. So again, we saluting Fitz. Unc, what's going on, Unc? I see you, but I can't hear you. Can't hear you or see you. What's going on, Unc? You in the building. You up here, but we can't see you. We can't hear you. Salute to Diamond. Yo, what's up, Diamond? Salute to you. We celebrating Fitz right now. All right. Yo, we're going to jump to the vibe out. I'm going to try and help him behind the scenes and get him up here. You know what I'm saying? Because that technology, you know, Fitz, he's been partying and all that for a long time. So it's like, yeah, we're going to help him get right. I appreciate everybody patience. Yo, we definitely want to hear his story. Yo, definitely a legend in the game. And I'm definitely proud to call him my uncle. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to play about Fitz at all. Because Fitz is my guy, you know what I mean? Salute to my cousin Cruz. What's the deal, yo? We waiting for Unc to get in the building. Unc in here turning it out right now, yo. Unc said, yo, I'm gonna do it my own way, yo. He got us waiting on him, like, yo. But you know, it's all love, yo. For Unc, we gonna do that because yo, Unc put everybody else first. So salute to him. Salute to everybody in the building. Again, what we was doing while we was waiting for him, we was saying, yo, if you ever had an experience with him on the set, if you ever met him in real life, drop that in the comments. What that was like. What was your experience with Fitz like? If you ever met him, drop that in the comments right quick. Let's give him his flowers while you're here, y'all. For real. Kaz already laughing, yo. Yeah, he turning it out right now, yo. He got me up here looking crazy right now, yo. He got me looking crazy right now. Come on, Unc. We in the building, Unc. Let's get it, Unc. I see you, but we ain't got no sound and no words. But again, yo, in the comments, yo, we showing love to Fitz. Let's talk about the experiences. Drop that comment real quick. Let's talk about them experiences. If you ever met him, let's go. What was that like? I just saw Fitz 2 days ago. He was dancing on me. Yo, oh, wow. So, okay, yo, let me ask, yo, Diamond. So you seen him 2 days ago. He was dancing on you, right? Was he partying all night? And then he had the dopest moves in the spot? Because if it's a dance contest, my money on Fitz. So, yo, did he dance all night? Was he a dancing machine out there? Was anybody even on his level when it comes to dancing? Because he is the greatest dancer. Let's be clear. When it comes to that dance floor, Fitzhugh is the man. So, yo, let's talk about it. Let's clear it up, yo. You seen him 2 days ago. What's the verdict? All right, he was at the Hill of the Hood. So, yo, did he turn it out? Was when he was out there on the dance floor, did he turn it out? What happened, yo? What was that experience like? Because if it comes to a dance battle, my money's on Fitz, yo, for real, all day, because I done seen this man dance for at least 3 hours straight without a break. He danced for 3 hours straight. He dances for real. Yes, he does, yo. He definitely dances for real, yo. At the all-white party, he turned it out. Yo, that's my uncle, yo. I got mad love for him, yo. He can hear y'all probably. He trying to get the camera together, yo. Hopefully, it'll come through. Hey, yo, Fitz, go into the panel on the thing and look for the cam mic and click that and make sure your camera's on because you on here. We just can't see you or hear you. Just go into the settings and check camera mic and mess with that real quick. Again, yo, we reminiscing, we sharing memories, yo. We giving him his flowers while he here. So if you ever met Fitz in real life, drop a comment, let us know about that experience and what was that like right there. Because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, one of the goodest brothers I met in my life. While we waiting, tell a funny story, right? So, yo, we're going to talk about the winners. So it's like, yo, now one thing that Fitz don't do, he don't use the N-word. That's one thing he don't do. He don't play that N-word. But it's like, we on the set one day, right? This is the Team Collective. We shooting the Vibe Out remix. Oh, let's see what's in the comments. He's definitely mad chill, yo. He's definitely mad chill, yo. He got all the swagger and all that, yo. It wouldn't be me. That's where I get half my swag from. It's from Fitz, from Unc. You know what I mean? Yo, can you hear me say something, Unc? Because you had the mic on. Your mic should be on. He's still figuring it out. So we on the set, right? Team Collective, we shooting the Vibe Out remix. We got a police officer up there. We got 2 police on the set, right? One of them get a little wasted, right? So they say, yo, I'm going to the car right quick. I'll be right back. So we don't think nothing of it. We keep shooting the film. Everybody chilling. Everything going good. So it's like, it's time to shoot the police scene. So we like, yo, where the other cop at? So we looking around. We can't find them nowhere. Next thing you know, right, we sitting there. So now it's time to shoot. We trying to cover up for the dude, calling him like, yo, where you at? Yo, they looking for you. Come back. Plus, he got the badge. So out of the blue, right, Unc comes out of nowhere. I know I laughed for like 15 minutes straight after that. It's like, yo, Unc just busts out of nowhere and says, I don't even use the N-word. But today I'm gonna use it. Yo, where did that nigga go with the badge? So then he turns, right? He looks at us and says, yo, who was that winner? Right? And I'm telling you, when he said that, yo, for one, when you know he don't use the N-word, when he said, yo, that nigga, you knew Fitz was at the end of his rope. Like, dude don't went too far. But when he said, yo, who was that winner? I fell out my chair and I know I laughed for about 20 minutes straight because it's like, yo, that was our man. He had got a little too drunk. But it's like Fitz was like, yo, who invited that winner? Like, yo, who brought homeboy? Like, yo, it was, I'm telling you, like, I never seen that side of Fitz, but it was like, yo, he was fed up about that badge. Like, I know not only he didn't leave the set, he took the badge with him, and we still waiting for the badge. So it was like, yo, that's one memory I remember. Fitz was out there, and it was like, yo, that thing tickled me. When I say that thing tickled me so good, I laughed for a good 15 minutes straight. He said, yo, who was that winner? And where is the badge? The nigga didn't bring the badge back. And it's like, yo, that was about 4 months ago. We still waiting for the badge. So every time I see Unc, that's one of the jokes I always got with him. Like, yo, Unc, who was that winner? So now you know our slang. If it's somebody like, yo, doing something out of order, or if you ever around Team Collective and somebody look and say, who was that winner? That's not a good thing. You know what I mean? That's like an inside joke to like, yo, who invited this cat? Yo, they wilding right now. So, yo, big salute. Unc had me laughing for about 15 minutes, yo. Then on the Flame On set, I remember the first night we did the interview. We was on that, we was on Yessie Rodriguez. She had made the ill drinks for us. So we all in there sauced up, feeling good. If you watch the first interview, we all in there slithered. But it's like, anyway, we playing the music. After it's all over, the work is done. So we just, you know, everybody's chilling out, relaxing. Music playing, everybody talking and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, you would think that it was a full club going on in there because it's like, yo, Fitz was on the dance floor, right? And this is when this was like one of the first times in a while that I'm like, yo, no, he danced for real. Because like, I remember we were sitting there and I was talking and I'm watching him for about 15 minutes. He just going hard, dancing. And he's having a good time. So then it's like, yes, he walks in. She starts dancing with him for a little while. She keeps it moving. I do about 3 or 4 interviews. I turn around. He's still going. He never stops. So it's like, yo, he's partying. It's like, yo, he's the livest in the building. Yo, he's the livest in the building. Shout out to Vibe Out, Cats and crew. Yo, salute to you. Definitely, yo. Ah, man. Y'all taking me back. Fly with me, Sion. Y'all taking it back, yo. Y'all taking it back, yo. Salute to you. Salute on the Vibe Out remix. Salute to Fly with me. Yo, definitely, yo, classics right there. And I definitely appreciate that, yo. We trying to celebrate Unc. Unc giving me a hard time. I don't know what's going on. So what I think I'm going to do, What I think I want to do is I think I'm gonna jump to the remix because Unc got me over here on stuck, and I'm feeling crazy. I feel like I'm just rambling. But yo, that's what we do. We celebrate each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say nothing behind his back that I want to say in front of him because it's all love. I definitely have major respect for Unc. Definitely always have a good time with him. And if anybody deserves to be honored, in my eyes, I feel like he deserved to be honored because he's always been real. He's always been down for us. He always been supportive and all that. So it's like, again, we want to give him his flowers while he's here. Definitely celebrating him. So yo, we're gonna jump to this movie real quick, yo. Some of y'all probably seen it, some of y'all may have not, but we're gonna jump to that right quick while we're trying to get his camera together. Let's do this like that. Let's jump to this right quick. Again, we celebrate Unc. If you had experience with him, you ever met him in real life, let's talk about that. Put it in the comments. Let's talk about what that experience was like, yo. Again, we thank everybody for tuning in. This is the proof. We celebrating Fitzhugh Sergio Fever's Huff tonight, yo. Is up. We definitely doing it for the big homie, yo. So salute the Unc, yo. We're gonna give y'all some of this movie while we trying to get his stuff straight. So yo, I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get with it.
I want to ask y'all a question. How did y'all feel about last night?
Oh, I had fun. We had a good time.
What about you?
I missed him.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
But you know what, though? After deliberating on this, I come to the conclusion that my nephews violated the loyalty part of it. They knew I was going to Canada for 3 days and took advantage of that. I asked them one thing, not to have no party in my crib.
What's the problem? They didn't tear up anything. Because he knows they're your nephews. You're really gonna just put them out like that?
I mean, I don't care about them being my nephews. It's just, like I said, it's the loyal thing. I even said, period, the end. I don't want no party in my crib. And then we come back and there's a major party in my crib.
But we had fun though. We had a good time. From what I saw, it looked like you had awesome.
You know what? I have to admit it though. That shit was the whole bicycle, feet to chain. You know what I'm saying? I had a blast too, even though I was inebriated, impaired, and intoxicated. When I came to this morning, I thought about that. I was like, look, I raised them nephews to be loyal and trustworthy. And they still had the party in my crib after I said, period, the end. So now I want the winners out of my crib, period, the end.
Well, just don't be so hard on them. Be nice.
Be nice, but they got to go. Yo, what's up, nephew? Y'all go on in.
How you?
Y'all have a seat, my winner. I'm glad to see y'all, man. I want to let y'all know, nephews, I really had a great time last night.
Told you it was gonna be a vibe.
I know it was, man.
I told you, man. You had a good time.
It was.
Yeah.
I only have one issue though.
Oh,
You know, I trust y'all, man. Y'all been doing really good, you know, taking care of the crib and everything, and respecting my wishes. And you know, but this one time, I asked you one simple thing, and that was, I told you I didn't want no party in my crib.
But we told you it wasn't a party. It was a vibe.
Definitely was.
Was it a good time or what?
I saw the footage. It definitely looked like a vibe.
She wanna be there. See?
But look, check it out. It was a vibe out. I really enjoyed myself.
Thank you.
But I told y'all, anybody over 3 people, it was a party. And I didn't want no party in my crib. The end. I even said the end.
Okay. Neighbors ain't know. All right, so check this out. I tell you what. We won't have no more parties in here.
I know you're not gonna have no more parties in my crib.
No, we really not gonna have no more
No, but
parties.
you know how I know you're not gonna have any more parties in my crib?
Because you said that we not gonna have.
No, because y'all winners are not gonna be in my crib. I don't want my winners in my crib. No more.
So what you saying? We gotta
Period.
go?
The end. Let me get the key right now.
Oh man,
Straight up.
where you tell me supposed to go, huh?
No, I don't give a fat baby's ass where you go. You getting out of here?
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm Yo, but listen, we got that one way. But we ain't got no weed.
We ain't got no damn weed, bro. Everybody out of town. Who the hell we gonna call?
Man. Oh, only one person that we can call.
Man, don't say the person I just thought of, bro.
You already know what he gonna do. He gonna make us smoke.
We ain't gonna make it to the party if we go over there.
But fuck it, we ain't got no other choice. We gotta get this weed. We can't go to the party now.
Definitely can't listen to all white party smoke.
Fuck it. All right, I'm in. Come on, let's go.
I'm so proud of you. You didn't go off on them. You did an excellent job of keeping your composure.
I know it was kind of rough, you know. I really did enjoy myself last night, and I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
I'm back now, man.
Them winners about to have a party tonight.
Ooh, again?
An all-white party at this extravagant place too. I know damn well. And then it wasn't even an invite. It was just in my news feed. I know damn well they don't think I'm not gonna show up. I'm gonna show up.
Well, I definitely want to go because I missed last night's vibe. Right, and I had too much fun.
Especially the way they tore my house. I gotta be there.
All right.
We gonna raid that. Let's go shopping.
Already?
All right. All right, hold up. We're gonna pause it right there, yo. Yo.
Whoa.
What's the deal?
Yo, man,
We celebrating
I
you.
apologize. I apologize to everybody, man. My thing did an update in the middle of our interview, man, and that's what happened. And I think I had updated everything at one time. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Hey, yo, what
Yeah, can you hear
services
me
is
now?
winners with? I can hear you, but what service you got? What winners gave you that service?
Hey, you better talk to Taiwan Cable Spectrum.
Yeah, that's the thing, yo. We glad
I'm
you're
getting ready
back.
to fire. I'm getting ready to fire them. I'm getting ready to fire them.
Yo, that's the thing. We glad you back, Uncle. We just up here celebrating you, yo. I'm not sure if you can see the comments and stuff like that, but people was talking about, you know, the dance
Man,
floor.
I
They
didn't
said
see
you turned
nothing.
it out.
I couldn't see nothing, man, but I'm back.
Yo, they said you turned it out 2 days ago, Unc, at the Hill of the Hood. You turned it out?
Oh no, you know, no. You know, I just got to show some love, man. You know, the DY Hot 97.9 put on for the city. You know, you got to show that you're enjoying it. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know,
right there.
I'm not a sour person. You know, I like to have fun. I like everybody else to have fun. You only die once. You know what I'm saying? But you can live every day.
You can live every day. And that's the thing. I was telling the people, like, you're so wise, Unc. You done been through so much. And it's like you got so much history in the industry and stuff like that. So many jewels that people don't even know. They wouldn't even know until they hear you talk. Let's talk about some of the experiences, because you've been in the game for a while. What's some of the things you've seen? What's some things you learned from being in the business so long?
I seen what not to do.
Right.
And I studied those things. By me elaborating on what not to do, it gave me the strength and the courage and the knowledge to know what to do.
What to do.
You know, it's not about following. Real leaders create more leaders.
Right.
Not just followers.
Wow.
You know?
That's
And
a fact right there.
I mean, it's like cliches and stuff like that. I ain't with none of that. You know, if everybody doing it, I don't want to do it.
Right.
You know, I want to be different. That's what it is. I want to be original. If everybody say it's going down, and then you get to the party and ain't nobody there, you said it's going down. You know, so why not flip it and say we rising, or it's going all the way up? You know, right. I speak positivity. You know what I'm saying? If everybody else is doing it, I'm not doing it. But that's what I'm saying. I like to be different. The world wants. There's so much negativity in the world right now. The world wants positive stuff. You know, You know,
That's real right there.
and you got to protect yourself. You know, it's just really crazy out there. What's good is bad. If you're a good person, you're a square. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a bad person, everybody love it.
Right.
But them bodies can turn into bodies. You know?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I ain't with it.
That's the thing. Not only have you been in the game for a while, you also served in the military. So how did that affect you, and how did that shape you into who you are today?
I mean, you know what? I've discipline came in my life early in life. You know, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, both of my parents, my mother and father, been married 64 years. Wow. To this day, I have never ever seen them argue, not one time. I know they had their differences or whatever, you know, but I've never seen that. I've never experienced that. I went to ministry school from the age of 5 until 17, until I went in the military. I became rebellious in my senior year, and I didn't want to go to Bethel. I didn't want to be a minister,
right?
You know, and so I learned modulation, pitch, tone, how to speak, gestures, how to get my point across without preaching.
Right.
You know, I'd rather be a teacher, you know. But and in the meanwhile, I'm still learning from the people I'm so-called teaching, you know.
Right.
So I didn't take that avenue, and I joined the Wild Beast. I went in the military, you know, but it was the discipline, but a different kind of discipline. So I wouldn't say molded, but I got trained how to adapt.
Facts.
That's it. How to adapt, you know, in different societies.
Right.
In the military, I was a tank commander. You know, I was in Korea, Panama, Germany, and Kentucky, Texas, Oakland, and came back to Fort Bragg. I left Fort Bragg, started doing my thing with the tickets.
Right.
Started dancing, you know, and just being versatile and not so, one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
One-dimensional.
My peripheral vision was wide. Now, my peripheral vision is gone. I'll tell you that right now. It's just straight ahead right now.
Right.
And the reason I say that, because you can get sidetracked. You can get sidetracked, you know what I'm saying? And, and get distracted.
Right.
It ain't happening. I'm 60, man. I'll be 61 September 15th. I feel like I'm going on 32, though. You know?
That's what I was about to say. You don't act like it. You definitely don't show up. Right.
Got 5 parties next month. Got 5 parties next month. Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
5 parties.
5 birthday parties. Yep.
Wow. So yeah,
I'm getting ready to shout them out in a little while.
All right. Hey yo. Okay. So everybody knows you for dancing. Yo, where did you get your skills from? Because it's like, yo, when you on that dance floor, it's like, yo, you in a whole nother world. Like, where did you get that?
I seen my parents. I seen my parents going to functions, and you know, my father was a singer. My father was a singer and a dancer, and a dancer too. And my mother was a dancer. They did ballroom dancing, and I seen it all the time. We used to go to a lot of functions. We went to a lot of countries. We went to a lot of conventions. We had a lot of fun in life. I didn't have the bad experiences. As a matter of fact, to a point, I didn't know people was getting abused, domestic abuse, sexual abuse. You know, I ain't know none of that stuff. You know, all the way up to the age of 18 until I got in the military. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about none of this. I seen nothing but love, positivity. But it made my life a little bit harder, because a lot of people did experience them things. And it's hard for someone who's never experienced that to understand or even understand what that person is doing. So even in my love relationships, you know what I'm saying, with different women or whatever, the clash was where some of them wasn't used to being loved.
Right.
And then here come me showing a lot of love. That made me, you know
Right.
For a real man, I'm soft end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why I got to be a soft end? Because I got a lot of love.
Right.
So you know that's why a lot of my relationships didn't work out, bro.
Right. And sometimes that's you said a powerful thing right there. It's like sometimes if somebody's never been loved correctly, or they never been loved properly, or seen real love, when you come up to them, it's like, what's the angle? And now they get nervous, or like, yo, what's going on? Or somewhere.
Oh, you crazy. You crazy. You can't. You mean to tell me you want to take me here? You want to do this and none of that, and you ain't asking for nothing in return? You know what I'm saying? No, let's have fun. It'll grow to that. I'm more contagious than COVID-19 and infectious too. You know what I'm saying? Once you get with me, you're gonna love me. It might take a while. I'm like the new liquor on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it at first, but once you're gonna get drunk.
Right. And that's the thing. Yeah, like you keeping it real. That's the thing. It's definitely contagious. Like you bring that positivity, and it's like, yo, you got a good heart. You're a good person. So it's like, yo, once it don't matter how many walls they got up, you're gonna break them down, because it's like, yo, you can't. One thing that people can't deny, it's authentic, and you're genuine and you're authentic. So it's like, yo, with your actions and everything you do, even when you're showing love, it's out of a place of you genuinely like showing love to people. It's not with I want something in return. So it's like, I know you for a fact. I done known you for a while, and I definitely could say that about you. You're a very genuine person, and you do it because that's who you are. So we was talking about that, the atmosphere, how you change the atmosphere when you're around, how you make people feel better. It's like almost when they see you coming, they know a good time is coming. So I was dropping a little bit while we was waiting for you. I was telling them about that road in the Soap Kings, right? They had a specific song playing.
Hey, you see, I got it on. Look, I got it on down, yo. I got it on now, sweating and shit. Hey, yeah, that's right.
Shit. So let's talk about the sweat and shit right quick. Let's break it down for the people. That's gonna be coming out in September. Let's let them know about that real quick.
Well, okay. You know, Ra always keep me in the loop. You know, that's my winner for life. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all are I'm Team Collective for life. Team Grown and Sexy for life. Connected Foundation for life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot to mention that earlier too. You know, I became president of promotions for the Connected Foundation. That's in South Africa, everywhere. The network, the TV, the radio, the magazine, the Queen City Awards, you know.
Wow. So
I'm real proud of that. We got this new building down there in Salisbury, North Carolina called Connected Wellness and Entertainment Center. The whole 44,000 plus, you know, it's a big outside venue, stage 45 by 35, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, we got intro coming in on the 14th, which is next Saturday.
Right. Wow. That's
and in that role, this role, it's a spinoff from the other ones. I'm always gonna be Unc. Y'all can call me Unc. I'll let y'all slide with that. You can call me anything but nigga. All right, you know what I'm saying? Do I have the rights to say what I'm doing in that?
You can't. I mean, I didn't play it because I know it's coming, but you can talk about it.
Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, you remember them two big winners that had my winner Dre down there doing push-ups over them damn donuts, over them edible donut? I got their ass back. I got them back, bro. I invited them to the park, right? I invited them to the park. They thought they were gonna hang out, maybe shoot some hoops and work out a little bit. I strung their ass out like Richard Simmons, yo. I mean, hold on, I take that back. Hell no, not like Richard Simmons, but I tore their ass up. You see what I'm saying? I had them doing all kinds of stuff, I had them doing a New Edition. I had them doing Bobby Brown, Paul the MC. I had them doing everything in one song. Guess what that song was?
My Prerogative.
My Prerogative. I got them back though. We ain't through though. We ain't through.
Nah, that's the thing.
We got some more filming to do on that one too.
You got more filming. You had another song going too.
And yes.
Did you pick that song? The other song?
You know I did.
Yeah.
You know I did.
That song fits you to the T right there.
What was the other song?
The greatest dancer.
They slipped that in on me. They slipped that in on me. I ain't do that one yet. I wonder why. He's the greatest dancer.
Yes, sir. Yes.
No. See, no. We gotta renegotiate our contract now. There's two songs.
Yo, the winner
I don't know about one.
Yo,
yeah, they put something on me.
He switched it
I
up
love
on
the
you.
camera. Bro. I love the camera. I can't lie, man. I love the camera because I like seeing to be honest with you, seeing what everybody else see.
Right.
Everybody tell me, man, do you know how much you helped me? Do you know how much you helping people? Do you know what you did for me 4 years ago? And I didn't even know you was in the audience. I didn't even know that person. They come up to me, you know what you done for me? Or what
right.
See is if I get in front of that camera.
That's it.
You know?
And that's the thing, yo. Yeah, when you see it, you're gonna bug out. Yo, I seen them while they was editing it. So I just happened to be in there like a fly in the wall. I won't privy to really see it either, but I snuck in. I took a peek. They was editing it, and I got to catch it right there. So when you see that scene with the greatest dancer,
yeah,
I know I laughed for 15 minutes straight. I know.
Yeah, that's some additional stuff. I haven't even seen that yet. No.
Wow, it's dope. It's dope. Yo, Soap Kings in September. We also got some other movies. We got Kiss the Sky we was talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. We got Kiss this right now. Right now, we me, myself, Lachelle Walker, Chanel Wilson, Tyrese Powell, Terrence Creech, Renora Manoy, Lisa Dalmeda, Juan Ortega, Blue Diaz, Corinna Beltre, Christina Marshall, Christian Marshall. We have done 20 bands 1 and 20 bands book 2. We start shooting 3. I think in December he's shooting Boys in Blue right now. Sean Stark, Starman Films. That's the projects I've done with him. Like I said, I did Daddy Issues as an extra with Michael Bowie. Then we're just released Kiss the Sky for 3 days because we only could do it for 3 days because I had to go up to the film festivals and got nominated. Got nominated 3 already. You know what I'm saying? 3 already, yo. 3 already, yo. It's like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? For real. And San Francisco Film Festival, the Epi Film Festival, and now this European festival. He said gonna be premiering in Paris. So I'm really excited about that. And we're doing another project with him. But he has been a great mentor and coach to me, for real, bro. I learned so much from that dude. It's unreal. I learned so much from him. I learned discipline too. I'm not used to, he's military too. I ain't used to nobody really because I was an officer, a commander in the military. I did all the commanding, but you know, I had to get used to it, and I like it because it was beneficial to me. You know, he helped me a lot. He helped me grow. So, you know, I really appreciate that. Then I'm so waiting for Polished Soul, like the rest of the world is. Mike Anderson's Polished Soul. Right. You know, that's a true story about his life, you know. And I don't blame him for waiting because that deserves to go.
Right. You wanted to be
so I'm so excited about my little piece in that. Bubsy's in that one too with me.
Salute, Bubsy.
Bubsy always keeps me in the loop. I'm in just about all of his videos. Shania keeps me in the loop. Tyann King, like I said, did the Herb Train.
Right.
Now I'm doing this project at the Living Arts College, and I'm learning so much there. I'm learning a whole lot, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, we got 3 albums down and made it into 1 album, just enough for the soundtrack. So that's gonna be really dope. Y'all really gonna appreciate that. Jaleesa Dalmeda is off the Richter. She is growing at a fast rate. She's growing at a fast rate in her music and her promotions and her marketing. I like how she has stepped her marketing up. Right now, I'm managing Latoya Manning, who I met in November 2019. That young lady has grown so much in these past 2 years. It's unreal, bro. She started her own fashion line. She has her own website called Fashion Speaks Volumes Boutique and Beauty Bar. Not only does she do facials, but she do the high-end tech facials. She does. She's even doing massages now. Started all certified.
Wow.
With 3 children. There are no excuses, bro. You know what I mean? No excuses. No one can stop you but yourself. She is doing amazing. that was her first time being in the camera in the video Vibe Out.
Wow.
Remember when I said that? Remember I said, y'all not going to be in my crib while I'm in Canada for 3 days. Literally, we was going to Canada the next day with Roy Dunkins for the play, Put a Ring on It. Okay.
Right.
That next day or sometime that week or something anyway.
Right.
Me, her, OPJ, Teresa Renee, and the rest of the crew, Kanita Stubbs and the rest of the crew for Put a Ring on It.
Right.
I know one thing, I don't have no Alzheimer's. I might have sometimes, but I ain't got no Alzheimer's. You know
got Alzheimer's. That's a shame. You
I remember things, you know, but it was really, that was fun. It's just life is so much fun. But I have learned so much from this young lady by the name of Lachelle Walker. She's been in, I wouldn't even call it in the game. She's been in the fame for so long, you know, so long. And the way that I manage her right now, but she really, these things, these opportunities that I'm bringing to her, she's capturing them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once the person meets her, it's done, it's set in stone.
Right.
I've been affiliated with Vogue since I think it's been like 6 years. No, about 5 years. The past 5 years, the models that I chose have won that competition.
Wow. And that's the thing. They won this year. I know I seen the pictures. Yeah, salute to Lachelle and
5 years in a row, bro. And we're gonna keep it going. We got Lachelle Walker in there. We got Dominique Lancaster in there.
Salute Dominique.
We got Danielle Walker in there. Latoya won last year. She was first runner up last year. Who else? It's so many of them. But anyway, we have another chance to win this year. Y'all come on out. That's August 22nd at North Raleigh Hilton. Right, Vogue Supermodel Competition. I was going to get to it. I got my itinerary right here laid out, you know, so I don't forget nobody. But yeah, like I said, man, you only die once.
Right. You can live every day.
But you could live every day.
Yeah. And that's real. So let me ask you something, because I know you got a good memory, right?
Yeah.
I know you got a good memory. So you got invited, right? You got invited to a radio interview in Charlotte, right? It was around the time the Vibe Out video dropped. And you say, yeah, you know what? You could have went by yourself, right? But you said, you know what? We just did the Vibe Out. How about we go down there together? You took me, Dre, and Ra with you, right? We met Brent Moore Gaskins.
Correct.
From there, right?
And Mike Miles.
Salute to Mike Miles. So that's the thing I was saying when we was trying to get you back up here, is like how you not just for self. It's like, yo, you always put other people. That was your interview. You invited us. You say, yo, you know what? Let's go down there. And then you helped us get up there. From there, we wound up meeting Brent and Mike Miles. And it's been a family ever since. But those are the type of things that you do. And people don't really give you the credit for it. It's like a lot of things you do behind the scenes where it's like, that was your interview. But you say, you know what, y'all? I'm going to bring y'all with y'all, help y'all get y'all name out there. And I wanted to salute you on that, because I was saying that when you was offline, so the people know I ain't make it up. You remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that. And look, you know what? People do give me the credit for it. You know how they give me the credit?
How they give you the credit?
By me seeing them advance from that opportunity.
Wow.
That's all I want. That's all I want. You know how the people used to say, ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. I ain't talking about that though. I ain't talking about the poo none. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about ain't no fun if my homies can't have none of this.
Right.
I don't use it the way they do, but I use it.
Right. And that's the thing. And you definitely make ways for other people, and you definitely bring a lot of people on. And you definitely got a big team. So let's talk about the network, because like even with the models and actors, I be in some of the groups, and it's like, you know, a lot of people, huh?
Yo, man. That New South Empire chat tearing my ass all to pieces like Reese's, boy. The Wonderful and Fantastic Fun chat, collaboration of promoters chat.
We got Connected Foundation chat. We got Queen City Award chat. What we got? We got Vibe Out chat, Flame On chat. Man, I got so many chats. When I go to sleep, all I hear is ding, ding, ding. Matter of fact, I can't sleep if I don't hear the ding.
Yo, that's where you know it's real right there. But you've been putting in the work, and that's the thing. Is like, yo, so over the years, right? You've learned a lot. You made a lot of connections, made a lot of networks. What's been some of your best memories, some of your best times?
Wow, that's hard, yo. My best memory is traveling the world with my parents.
Wow, dope.
Going to different international conventions, circuit assemblies. Those are truly the best years of my life.
Right.
All of this other stuff here, the glamorization or whatever, it's fun. I'm not going to say I don't enjoy it, but those are the most memorable times for me.
Right.
Is with my parents and my congregations. I had congregations all over the world, you know,
right,
brothers and sisters all over the world, and that was the most enjoyable time for me. But here lately in the now, I see the best times is when we have an event, no matter what it is, all the suffering, cancer, disease, domestic violence, criminal activity, no matter what, for 3 to 4 hours, those people are happy.
Right.
And not thinking about all the negative stuff. That's the most fulfilling thing I get from any event that I promote. They call me a promoter of promoters because even if it's not my event,
you can promote it.
I'm going to help you get what you're supposed to get. Straight like that. I just don't do it for free no more.
No, you can't.
Because people don't respect free.
Right.
You know, they really don't.
Yeah. And that's a fact right there. And you got so much wisdom and knowledge from the game right there. And it's like anybody that sit up under you and just listen you talk, they'll learn so much. But the thing is, you do it in your own way. You got a unique way of doing things. It's like, even if I was to say thank you, I already know you're going to say your wealth come. Your wealth is coming.
Right.
Let's break that down. How did you come up with that?
I mean, because if you're humble enough, I'm like this, if a person has to always announce how humble they are,
right?
Are you really humble?
Right.
You shouldn't have to speak on that. You know, if you take the time to thank me, not only are you welcome, but your wealth is going to come.
Wow.
Because you took the time, evidently, to listen. You know, I listen all the time. I learn from people younger than me all the time, what not to do and what to do.
Right.
You know, so like I said, if somebody say you only live once, I'm not dealing with that. You only live once. No, you only die once. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I flip it, bro.
Right.
If they say it's going down, well, you let it go down. You know what I'm saying? We rising. It's going up.
Right.
You know, I just positive. I try to take away negative words. I don't use the word understand because I don't stand under nobody but God. You know, I overstand everything else. You know, I'm just different. Like 2 Chainz. I got 2 watches though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a fact. You know, another funny story, because you don't get out of character much. But there was one time I was telling the people a story, right? I never heard you use the N-word, but one time. But one time out of the 11, 12 years,
I had to use it that time. That nigga stole our badge, man. We couldn't even finish the scene, man. We had to wait. How long? We had to wait 2 hours to finish the scene. You know?
I said, who was that winner? I laugh. I still laugh every time. Yeah, I swear I'll be telling Rod, like, yo, we need to get with you and get some shirts that say, yo, who is that winner? Yo, but that was a great time right there, yo. Great memories and stuff like that. But it's like, yo, you always flip it. And it's like, even your posts, you're always posting something positive. You're always making people think. And it's like you always outside the box. And that's a great thing, especially in the times that we live in now in a world full of followers and everybody doing the same thing. You standing out and you're doing it and you're having a good time. Not only you having a good time, it becomes contagious. All the people around you start having a good time. So how important is that? Have you always been that way? Or was it a time in your life where you say, yeah, you know what? No more sitting around being upset. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Or you always been that way your whole life?
I've been kind of technical all my life. I think it's because of my upbringing, not to be a follower, I wasn't even raised to be a leader, just not to be a follower,
Right.
At times I catch myself getting political, but I've weaned myself away from that because of different people have different situations. Everybody hasn't been as bemored as I have been. A lot of people have been blessed, but not bemored, and I have to take that into consideration. And as far as religious, I try to stay away from religious posts. Every once in a while I'll slip. I'm not perfect,
Right.
I might make, about posting my feelings or whatever. Yeah, Trump, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And but that's all he was. And you notice what word I used too. You notice what words I used too, right? Okay. But no man is my leader.
Right.
All right. And my vice president is Jesus Christ.
Facts.
And my Congress is their Holy Spirit.
Wow.
So I don't care what no man, leader, or what they do is going to dictate the quality of my life. Right. It's all up to me. There are no excuses. I love everybody.
Right.
I might not love what they do, but I love them. It's kind of simple.
Right.
Keep the focus on yourself. Keep the focus on yourself. If I keep the focus on myself, I got a lot of work to do.
Right.
I ain't got time for nobody else.
Right. You just said a powerful thing right there. Like self-examination, examining self is like, I ain't got time to be critiquing you when I got some stuff I got to work on over here. That's wisdom right there. So, okay, let me ask. All right. So I'm going to throw a song out there, right? I want to know your top 3 because I know Pony's in there somewhere. Genuine.
Yeah, see, that's not fair, though. That's my friend, though. So, of course, I got to say that because he might be watching. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
If you had to pick 3, what's your favorite 3 songs when you're having a good time? You love to hear them songs come on in the club. What's 3 of your favorites?
Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh, man.
Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. It's too many to name, though.
Too many.
Prince, When Doves Cry.
Now, I'm going to tell you something now. If When Doves Cry, come on, and I'm in the spot with you, I'm pulling out my camera. I'm going to tell you that now because I already know that one and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough because I know it's about to go all the way up. If them songs come on, I already know you about to lose your mind in there.
Oh, man, shoot. When I lose my mind. Anything off of anything made by Teddy, by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, anything by Michael Jackson, anything by Bobby Brown, Usher, Chris Brown, dance music. I like good, clean music. You know what I'm saying? Good, clean music, yeah. And the artists that I'm working with now have some hard-hitting, good, clean music.
Yeah, that's dope.
That don't make you soft because you don't use the negative words. You know what I'm saying? We got some smoke coming, yo, for real, bro. For real, though, I'm trying to tell you, and it's all positive, It ain't got to be about guns. It ain't got to be about drugs. It ain't got to be about hoes, bitches, and niggas and all that,
No, I definitely understand.
So none of that.
Let's talk about it. Like, what's some of the music that's coming? What's some of the people that you've been working with?
Louis Sincere has a compilation of albums, about 3. Well, I would say longer than 3 years in the making, but 3 years of material. The past 3 years we had to whittle down for this soundtrack. FLB.
Right.
Design Magazine.
Okay.
Is a freaking genius, dude. He is so multi-talented. He is so multi-talented, brother. You know, and what he do from the green room to mixing the music. Louis Sincere is good. Jalisa Dalmeida is good. I'm working with her now also. Working with Sean Riggs, Red Rum. Yeah, working with this dope photographer named Cruz. This dude is Eric Cruz. He's really good. He's dope with that camera. Working with Ladarius, the videographer and photographer. All these guys out there at the Living Arts College. They invited me out there and wanted me to see what they working with and what they had access to. And I seen what they had access to, but more importantly, I seen their drive and how positive they was and the respect and love that they showed for me and the hospitality. No matter where I go, man, you know.
Right.
I used to like kind of shy away, like say the day of the event, cut my phone off and stuff. I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Or try to shy away from certain things because for a while I was like, my first name should be Ken, my middle initial should be I, and my last name should be Get. You know, because that's all I used to hear. Can I get in? Can I get in free? Can I get tickets? Can I get VIP? Can I get a booth? Can I get bottle? Can I get backstage? Can I get all access? Can I get press pass? Can I get media pass? Not how you doing? What's up? How you doing today? You feeling okay today? Just because I'm smiling don't mean I'm happy.
Wow, that's real.
You know,
that's real right there. And that's the thing, being in the industry, right? You just said a powerful thing. It's like people always come, even sometimes they may need your service. They may need you to do something. They won't even ask how you doing and stuff like that. So I know you being a little older, like how do you maintain that? How do you not get bitter or let that bother you? Because it's like after a while, it's like if somebody just take, and they never give it back. They never pour it back into you. It can become after a while like you doing.
Yeah, but I don't get that. I don't get that too much no more. I don't get that too much now. Now because they know I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? What do I owe you? I told you, you don't owe me nothing because you gonna pay me now. You owe me nothing. You gonna pay me now. You ain't got no cash. I got Venmo, PayPal, I got Google Pay, I got Zelle, I got it all, bro.
Right.
No more, man.
Now we don't have no misunderstandings later.
Misunderstandings, yeah. You want to learn something. You want to learn a lot about somebody. Look at their friends.
Wow.
Check out their friends. You'll learn a whole lot about somebody. And if you want to weed out the riffraff, say contract.
Boom. That's it.
Or deposit. The two words, deposit or contract. You get rid of. You want to clean your friends list up real good? Say contract. Yeah, because I'm getting tired of giving my Facebook friend list an enema every month. I'm getting tired of that, man.
Man, it's too much. It's too much, and that's the thing because you in the mix right there. You constantly got stuff going on. So how do you weed out the people that's opportunists versus the people that's genuine trying to get help?
Because the ones that are really serious, like I'm gonna tell you, the most loyal person that I know in my lifetime is my partner, Jose Augusto Polo, Pit Polo, El Guato Gordo. He's the other half of New South Empire.
Right.
I trust him with anything, including my life. Straight like that. Right. From experience. Not no thinking or thought about it, but from experience. Right. He handles the Latin side of the empire, okay?
Right.
And I love him for life, not to death, for life. Right now, I am
You're freezing up a little. We'll keep going. Just keep going.
I enjoy it, man. You know, I need to get back in the. I need to make some time to get back in the gym a little bit because I have lost some weight because of my diet. You know, I got a proper diet.
Right.
numbers and working on my portions and stuff. Rashid seen that and so I'm like, I'm gonna give you a role as sweating shit, you know.
Sweating shit. Yeah, and that's the thing.
Sweating shit, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be funny, man. That's gonna be really funny.
Yo, that right there, when you see that right there, I just seen a little clip of it, but I'm gonna tell you that thing right there is golden, and I laughed so hard. But you just said a powerful thing. It's like not only are you doing that in the movie, it's like I done seen you with the sweatsuit on, I done seen you definitely out there getting your workout on and stuff like that. How important for Black people is it to be healthy, to eat healthy, to work out and stuff like that? Because as we get older, this stuff catch up with us. So how important is that?
It's important. It's important for everybody, not just Black people,
right.
But more so Black people because of the things we grew up on, the foods that we eat. And we didn't have the money to go to the hospital for ingrown toenail or anything, you know what I'm saying? Or anything, right. Any ailments. So a lot of stuff slid by and not knowing, and the education of what you're supposed to put into your body,
right,
is what crippled us as a people, or just not caring, because you got so many other problems in life. You don't know where your next meal might come from, so you're gonna eat the hog's ass. If you know what I'm saying.
If you're in that situation, you're hungry enough.
Right, you're hungry enough. You don't know, man. So you can't just say that we as a race don't take care of ourselves. Some of us don't know how, and some don't have the avenues to do that.
Right.
But I don't like. I love all races of people. I love my people no less or no more, but I just wish that we could stick together like I see other races do. There is no excuse, bro. I mean, the new KKK is kings killing kings.
Kings killing kings. And
they don't have to do that. They don't have to do what they do no more. Killing each other. And then that's another thing. You're supposed to support Black business. You're supposed to support all businesses.
Keep it real.
If you just support Black businesses, you go out there, boycott Walmart, boycott this, boycott that, and don't support the white man, you might be asking for your own unemployment.
Right.
You know? Or your family members' unemployment. Support everybody. But if you got some people that's doing the same thing as a corporation and they're doing it on a lower level, yes, support them. For real. But myself, I'm not going to support no one if I go to their vendor's table and they got some crap out there,
right?
Or, some merchandise, no quality, not good product. No, you can't expect me to support. If I support you, I'm encouraging you to be mediocre.
Right.
No, step your game up.
Step it up. You just said a real thing right there. I know you done seen a lot, right? Over the years, right? So we're not gonna make it a black or white thing. We're just gonna make it a good people thing. Let's say good people.
Right.
You didn't see the world evolve, right? So let's take it back 60 years, right? 60 years. This would be 2021. So 60 years ago, we're looking at probably 1960, right?
That's when I was born. September 15th.
Okay, so let's take it over your lifetime. You done seen a lot of changes throughout the world. You done seen a lot of growth. You done seen a lot of forward progression. But then you see a lot of stuff coming back, like throughout your lifetime. All right, are we headed in the right direction, or we done reversed and we going back? Like from your standpoint of the things you've seen and experienced, like where are we at? Are we on the right direction, or are we going back the wrong way?
Mankind in itself is so smart that they're dumb. Okay?
Facts.
Global warming. Look at it. It's August and the leaves are falling, yo. Have you noticed that?
I noticed it. The weather's changed, definitely crazy.
When the last time you seen a flock of birds singing like they used to?
Yes.
I mean, it's the world is changing for the worse, but these are signs of the times, letting you know that the end is near. So that's why I have every intentions
living my life to the fullest and loving people for life and not to death. You know, because this global warming is much seriouser than COVID.
Right.
Okay, COVID is serious.
Right.
But you got to realize, though, more people die from H1N1 than COVID put together. Okay, so different pestilences and stuff like that. All of this is written in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. Right. That's a fact right there. Revelations is right there. It's
you know, whether you believe in the Bible or not, guys, I always say, real eyes, realize, real lies. I don't care what kind of scientist you are. You can't tell me jack about what I see.
Right.
You know?
Facts. Nah, that's a fact right there. So even with the message that they're promoting, right? When you listen to the music, you listen to the stuff on the media, on TV and stuff like that, they're promoting a lot of negative, right? You got a lot of gang activity, a lot of, like you said, kings killing kings, a lot of women disrespecting themselves, taking their clothes off. It's all about the money. Think like a man, all this stuff like that. But then you think back in the days, with like the 90s, the 80s, that era, like you said, your parents was married 60-something years?
64 years.
64 years.
October 12th, it'll be 64 years.
That's my mom's birthday. Big salute to them. October 12th is my mother's birthday. And before my dad passed, they was married 43 years before my dad passed last year. Yo, so that's the thing. Yo, that's real. And that's what I was going to ask you, because it's like, you know, it seemed like nowadays it's like it's no long term. People not in it for the long term. Like back in the day, it's like them people, like you said, they weren't arguing. They were respecting each other. They didn't give up. Like, let me ask, what do you think has changed that people now is so quick to throw in the towel? I don't need a man. You got the independent ladies movement. I don't need a man for nothing. Then you got the men being demasculated.
Woo, 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 woo. KRS-One said it a long time ago. We heading for self-destruction, bro. Okay? I sure hope these are not the children that Whitney Houston was talking about, the children in our future. Wow. I hope this is not true, but it seemed to be so inaccurate. Let's take, for instance, the baby.
Right.
He said what he said.
Right.
He meant what he said.
Meant what he said.
And that's how he feels. But because of pressure and monetary gain, he sold his faith, belief out.
Right.
And still lost the money.
Still lost
the endorsements.
Right.
He should have kept his faith and belief. If you don't like something, maybe you shouldn't speak on it. Maybe you should.
Right.
You know, if you weren't about, let's put it this way. If I say something about the gays,
right,
and I lose a shitload of money because of that, and I kept straight to my faith and truthful to myself and to my higher power who didn't change his mind about that situation,
right,
it's going to come back anyway.
You're going to get it back.
Because there's more straight people than there are gay people.
Right.
So if you lose the gay community, you're going to gain a whole lot of the straight community.
Right.
All right. There are more positive people than there are negative people in this world.
Right.
But they are so afraid of the monetary things that has taken over their life. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Wow. Big difference. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of it is. And that's what's happening. People selling their faith out. People that, don't really care about anything but what's righteous or whatever, are turning unrighteous for the love of money.
For the love of money.
You know? And we had a conversation not too long ago about this. Me and another one of our brothers had a conversation about that, and he was like, how did I feel about baby punking out? I was like, that's him. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He said what he said. when you say things, you have to think about it before you say it.
Before you say it.
Before you say it. And when he said it, he meant it. So I change it, and you still lose the endorsement anyway. So you sold your faith out for nothing, you know.
No.
You know, but you know, that's to each his own. I love everybody. I might not like what they do,
right?
But I love them.
Yeah,
because I can't judge nobody, you know.
And that's real right there. The thing that I want to say, even to tie on to what you're saying with that, is they're unified. So it's like, yo, when they have a complaint or they have they want something fixed, they come together. Now, black people
you try to have a straight week.
Ain't gonna happen.
a straight pride week. Oh, you trying to be funny?
Right.
But it's supposed to be equal rights. And this thing you were saying about the women want to take the place of a man. Right. You know why? You know why it seems like it's so easy for that to happen? Because the men are not being men.
The men are not being men.
You see what I'm saying? They're being the boys. So a woman, first of all, a woman is 7 years smarter than us from birth, period.
Right.
Okay. Right. And can withstand and endure more than we can. You know what I'm saying? If they can push out an 8-pound baby, we be bitching about a 8-ounce turd. Right. Hello? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And you talk about you killing something, you ain't killing nothing. If she could push out an 8-pound baby, you ain't killing nothing.
You ain't killing nothing. She just stroking your ego, letting you feel like you got it. Right.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, the women, but the only thing I don't like about the women is they pick and choose what they want equal rights on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want this, what happened to equal rights? Why can't be such thing as a house husband who stays home and take care of the children in the household while you go to work if you got a better career?
Right.
But the man that sits home is frowned upon. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you want equal rights.
Right.
You can't have it both ways.
Can't have it both ways.
But once again, I love everybody.
Facts. Man, that's a fact right there. And it's like, it's almost like they're pumping that message. And it's like, even down to the music, a lot of the hip hop music, it's almost like, you know, they're encouraging women, like, you know, to sell sex or to get in the strip club and stuff like that. Or is the man going to fly you out? Almost like, you know, like they're gearing up the kids, kind of like, yo, if a man ain't paying you or he propositioning you, then it ain't real love. And it's like, yo, I think the kids that are not educated, or the parents don't sit down and explain that to them, I think they're on the road to self-destruction, because there's a lot that comes with that, you know, even with that life. When people I'm gonna pay for everything, ain't nothing free. We know that at our age. There's always something that comes with that. So I think they're setting up a lot of women for abuse, for some bad situations and stuff like that. What's your take on that? Because you've seen music change over the years, and the message from even back to Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, and stuff like that, where they were singing about the times where it's like the injustices and what's going on. So like nowadays, it's like, it's the injustices going on, but it seems like people so distracted with money, cars, and all this flashy stuff that the injustice just flows to the wayside.
What I have to say about it is like this. Me personally, I think in the Bible, it says foolishness is tied up in the heart of a man.
Right.
Okay. Men, well, I can't even say men, but males, some males, enjoy that. Me personally, I ain't going to no strip club. I'm not throwing you no money to get teased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. And they laugh, and then later on they laughing at you because they ain't giving you none and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy it anyway. And a woman that does that, I shy away from them women, because your body is priceless.
Right.
I don't care how much money a man throwing at you. You get up there, there are other ways you can get money. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. It's so many people hiring right now, it's unreal. All right. Okay. I don't even want to get on that unemployment situation with Biden, but anyway. Yeah, there's no excuse.
Right.
A real man get more by mistake than he can anybody else on purpose.
Facts.
This is what I said. A real man can get more by mistake than a lot of people on purpose.
Wow.
You got to think about it. It's 13 women to every man.
To every man.
Who's the commodity?
We are.
If anybody should be getting paid, it should be who?
It should be us.
Right. If every man stay faithful to their one woman, it's 12 women out there that ain't getting none.
That ain't getting nothing.
No support, no nothing. That's where all this this other stuff coming from too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
they getting together some kind of way. What did I tell y'all in that video? I said if y'all have more than 3 women,
right,
when y'all bust out laughing, that nobody else could
right
hear in the video.
3.
You better not have 6, because y'all gonna be standing there holding your own thing. So this other women gonna get together.
That's what you said. That's what you exactly said. Yo, that's a real fact right there, and it's real.
That's real.
Yo,
it's sad, but true.
Sad but true, and that's you definitely speaking real right there. And that's the thing is like, yo, you have that wisdom, and I think that's where a lot of the young people make the mistake because they have that disconnect with the older generations. They feel like, yo, you don't understand, but it's like nothing is new under the sun, and it's like, yo,
what's so attractive about a woman bending over, shaking the part of their body where they defecate from?
Right.
Think about it, man.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that I don't like a big ass, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I'm just saying, not to see shaking like that, you know. I mean, to me, it's not attractive to me. It's degrading.
Right.
I've had many girls come up to me and back it up, try to back it up on me, and I tell them to front it up. You know what I'm saying? Get stepping, for real, man. Disrespect me like that. How my future wife might not be seeing that, thinking I'm cool with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And want to take pictures and hugging on you, throwing their legs around you and all that. Women have a certain language that we don't comprehend unless we study it. You know what I'm saying? And you praying. That's why I don't pray to God to send me the right woman. I pray to God to make me the right man for my woman. So I'll be ready. Because in the past, I haven't been ready. You know what I'm saying? Right. And how I know if I'm taking all these pictures with all of these women throwing their legs around me or whatever, and might not even give me none. But how it look to my future wife that's really looking at me.
Yeah.
Might as well quit praying.
Yeah, you just said a real thing right there. And I'm gonna just piggyback and I'm gonna give it right back to you. It's just personal experience. It was just one girl that I was really feeling. You know what I'm saying? I thought, yo, she was the one. You know how we find them ones. Right. But it's at the time she like, yo, you ain't serious. This was in the height of the panty raider and all that. And I'm, yo, it's just music. Bop, bop, bop. And she like, okay, well, if it's just music, in time, we're gonna see. It took me a long time to say what you just said right there. It took me a long time to understand that because at that time with my image, I'm thinking, okay, we're taking pictures, innocent, bop, bop, bop. Right. But then what I learned was 10 years later, I'm still cool with the girl. We still talk. And it's like, yo, you know what? Why not never jumped off? And she like, yo, you never stopped to even show me that you serious. It's like, okay, I said, yo, you weren't ready. And it's like, boom, 6 months later, you with somebody. Get out of that. You doing your thing. Women watch. So it's like when you saying, yo, you the one for me, they looking. I'm not realizing she watching me for years. Like, yo, you know what? Like, yo, you still ain't changed. You still ain't slowed down. So it's like, we can say a good thing out of our mouth. Like, yeah, I'm trying to do this, dot, dot, dot. But it was like from that moment when she broke it down to me, like, yo, over 10 years, it's like, yo, if you was really serious about me, how you been in all these relationships? How you been doing this, that, and the third? Where it's like on her side, she ain't been in no relationships for 10 years. She might have friends here and there. But it's like, at the same time, it's like I put it out there like, yo, you the one, dot, dot, dot. But it's like we're as men, we don't get it. So like even what you said about the women with a language, you can have a significant other. And you thinking, oh, it's just a picture. We just taking a picture, they on the set, dot, dot, dot. But women, they have a language. So it's a certain way a woman can hug you, a certain way she can lean on you. And your significant other see that like, yo, hold on. And you thinking, nah, it's nothing like that. But that's like men, we naive to certain things like that.
Correct.
So I was just gonna say, you touched on a real because it's like they have language, and if we out here acting like we with it, and she's disrespecting herself, and we cool with it, the woman over here. So what do you think about me? How you gonna respect me if that's what you into? So it's like you just said a powerful thing about even in that. It's like my future wife could be watching. Powerful.
Right. And you know what? You know what's really sad though is some of the women don't even really want you. They just don't want nobody else to have you. So you could be accessible for when they are ready for you. Man, I ain't smoking none of that, man. No, it ain't happening. I'm a captain.
Right.
I'm a captain.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that. So that's definitely real right there. So like I said, there's so much wisdom out here. And you definitely got the wisdom. So with the coronavirus and stuff like that, it turned a lot of people worlds upside down. The people that was on their grind, they got busy. How did the coronavirus and the pandemic affect you?
Oh, you know what? The coronavirus was a blessing, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, people had to take more precautions. They had to get more health checks. People discovered illnesses that they had that they didn't even know they had because of corona. People had to tighten up and get their stuff together, man, as far as having their own businesses and tightening up and budgeting their money for occasions like this. I know somebody been in business for 30 years, had a club for 30 years. In 1 year, wiped them out. Corona didn't wipe your ass out. No, you're budgeting.
Right.
And what you done, them other excuse. You've been in business 10 years. Corona been here too.
And it wiped you. Right. Wow. That's real talk right there. Yeah.
You can't blame everything on Corona.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah, and that's a fact right there. And that's the thing. It's like, yo, it gave you an eye open. It almost like put a pep in your step. If you was awoke to it, like, yo, like it put a pep in your step. Like, yo, let me get myself together. Because some people had, their jobs and they thinking about securities in the job. So those people that got unemployed and stuff like that, now it's like, what am I going to do now? So some people, like you said, they took the initiative to start their businesses. They invested, start doing things differently. It was like, I'm not dependent on nobody else because if it goes down. So, in that sense, the coronavirus definitely opened our eyes up to some things. So what's your take on the injustices being around from back then? We fought the fight. We came a long way. To see everything now with the social media and everything on the news.
That happened throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has been, slavery goes way back to the Hebrews, you know what I'm saying? The Israelites, you know what I'm saying? And God permitted it to happen, so I'm like this here though. I'm not going to be free and still enslaved. If I'm still looking backwards at my past and my history, that's his story. That's not my story. Can you go forward looking backwards?
You can't. You're going to bump into something.
And then you have people say, you got to know your past to know your future. What the fuck? I mean, excuse me.
You good? You good.
I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. But so many people feel that way. Yes, my ancestors and family members.
Right.
My seventh grandfather is General Robert E. Lee.
Wow.
Okay?
Right.
He had a son by the name of Fitzhugh Lee, who was the governor of Virginia.
Wow.
They hired an author by the name of John Huff to write their autobiography. And that's how I became Fitzhugh Lee Huff.
Wow.
I don't give a fat baby's ass about none of that.
Right.
None of that. I learned it and let it go.
Right. Move forward.
You know what I'm saying? None of that's going to help us. I'm not going to teach my children that white men were bad.
Right.
That police is bad.
No, they might run across the right one to set their ass ablaze and put them on. And they thinking because they white or they the popo, they ain't right. No, that's a few. That's just a minute amount of people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now that's a fact.
And then we have to quit blaming everything on the government and everything on the white man. You have to stop that. All you're doing is making excuses and crippling yourself and your children.
Right.
Because they see what you're saying, what you're doing, how you're reacting to all of this stuff right now. We have to remove ourselves from the places where this stuff is happening.
Wow.
Anyway, but chances are less likely if you remove yourself from the equation. Period. White man ain't got no control over us, man. None, yo.
Nah, that's a fact.
No man has no power over you except what you give him.
Wow, that's a fact. Yo, we got a comment for you. Can you say it? You want me to read it for you?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my model actress, Lachelle. Yeah, thank you, Lachelle. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's dope right there. So, yo, we keeping it real. This is real conversations with Unc right now, yo. And it's like, yo, we talking about no excuses. It's like, yo, okay, moving forward. It's like things that happened in the past. It's like it shouldn't dictate where you're going tomorrow. So it's like, yo, we're talking about that. But it's like, yo, you got a birthday coming up next month or this month. Big celebrations.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's really I'll be 61 September 15th. I was born 1960. Well, I don't feel nowhere near that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm healthier. I'm healthier than the issues was. And I'm just sober moored, man. I mean, I'm going to give you my itinerary at the end, toward the end. But I would like to see some of my people at my celebrations. My first birthday party is going to be at Legends. I'll be celebrating with Yo-Yo in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Thanks to Sam Powell, the owner of Legends Venue in Fayetteville. It'll be me, Yo-Yo, and Big Snow Dog from Big Stick down there, Foxy 99.
Fox 99.
Fayetteville. That'll be my first birthday party. My second birthday party is that's gonna be August 29th. That's at the Kappa House. You remember Donnie King?
Donnie King. I
remember Donnie King. Yeah, Donnie King having something at the Kappa House on the 29th. My birthday celebration is there too. Yeah, everybody needs to come out there too. That's at King Richards Road. Like I said, the first one is at Legends in Fayetteville, North Carolina. With Yo-Yo. My third birthday party is the ultimate one. You know what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's that Fade to Black. Yeah, my winners, Ron T. Thomas and Raheem McCoy, 7 Productions. They be putting it on every year. They had a Fade to Black and all white every year. It'd be like 46. Every year, man, there's been so much love shown, hospitality shown to me. And this time it's at the Sheraton instead of the Hilton this year.
And the Sheraton.
That's on September 18th. So y'all come on out and have a real good time. Nice, grown, sexy, elegant. You know what I'm saying? Have a real good time. 5,000 plus sometimes, man, for real. Matter of fact, we sold out. The early bird tickets sold out in 24 hours.
Wow, that's what I was going to ask. Can they get the tickets from you, or there ain't no way to get the ticket?
Yeah, they can get them from Eventbrite.com or Fade to Black. I do have some, but I only have 60, and I think they're all accounted for my friends already. Right. So, and the VIP, I think they're all accounted for.
Right.
And then my fourth birthday party is going to be at the Smoke and Sip. Every Sunday we have Smoke and Sip at Mango's Lounge.
At Mango's.
Here off Craftsman Drive in Raleigh, 4400 Craftsman Drive in Raleigh.
Right.
Yeah, shouts out to Dooley and Scott Berry.
Wow. That's off of New Hope, ain't it? New Hope, ain't that off of New Hope? Craftsman,
sure is. Yeah.
Okay,
you can come either way. You can come through Wake Forest or New Hope. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like right behind that Walmart right there.
Facts. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So and then and another thing, that same day as the Fade to Black party, that's at 9 p.m. But during
Boss Diddy, Mike Boss from Miami,
Right.
Rich Nation Entertainment. He worked with Sony Orchard Group and everything. He having his showcase with Benzino, Stevie J, and PD Pablo that same day at Club Crave. So I'll be celebrating that day too. So any artist that's interested in doing that, they need to hit up Mike Mitchell. So also really real. I've seen some people make the billboards through that entity. So I mean, the real like top 10 billboard, man, for real, because of that situation.
Salute Mike Mitchell. Salute Mike Mitchell.
But as I go down through this, as I go down up in age, I learned so much, man. I was like, you're as old as you feel. I don't even say I'm 61 years old, you know?
Right.
Because I refuse to get old, man. I mean, even if I look old, man, I'm not gonna feel old. You can believe that.
I'm gonna tell you show up sharp, you show up, you having a good time, you dress to the T. Like you always one of the best dressed in the building. You always one of the most people having the most fun, tearing the dance floor up. And it's like, yo, that's a beautiful thing. And it's like, it's inspiring because it's like, yo, you know what? It's like when people look at you, it don't matter what they going through. It's like, yo, if he could be over there having that much fun, he's that carefree. What the hell is wrong with me? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you bring that to the event.
If you hear this right here, you know I'm in the building. If you hear that, you know Sergio is in the building for real, and it's getting ready to rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
it's about to rise up. It's about to rise.
For real.
So, yo, that's dope right there. So,
but they don't dance no more, man. I don't. Yeah, 5 birthday parties. My itinerary right now is August 14th. My boys, Sean Spencer and Mickey Saunders, Stage One Entertainment and Velvet Enterprise, they're having a big sing thing at the Sheridan for the kids called Back to School.
Wow.
It's an elegant affair for the kids from the age of 13 to 17. 13 to 17, having a big thing at the Sheraton. So y'all need to check that out. That's called the Back to School Elegant Affair. That's on the 14th. And then that same night, I'll be in Charlotte at the Connected Wellness Center. Kevin Glover, you know Kevin Glover. Everybody know Kevin Glover. You know what I mean?
Right.
Connected South Africa. He just made me president of promotions like 3 months ago for them. And we got intro coming to the Connected Wellness Entertainment Center with Byron Morant as the host and 16-year-old DJ.
16.
DJ Top. Bad. Awesome. That's why I say, man, you can learn a lot about somebody, about the music they listen to, and about their association, their friends. With that being said, I need y'all to go, and if you want to learn a lot about me, subscribe to my video, YouTube video playlist. It's called VJ Rhyme Disease. It's all videos, not just music. All videos, old school and new school, collaborated together. And it shows how we can mingle, how the young can party with the older crowd if it's all melodious and positive. You know, it don't make a difference. Okay, that's August 14th as the Back to School at Sheridan, August 14th. Then I'm in that evening. Then I'm in Charlotte. I mean, in Salisbury at the Connected Wellness Center for intro. August 31st, Michelle's Elegant Events. Michelle Beckwith is having a grand opening of her brand new spot. Michelle's dope, man. That's nice, man. Right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, off South Saunders Street. She's opening for the kids for that day. Dope. That's dope. Grand opening. Who you know does that, man? Had the grand opening for the kids. Come on, man. Where they do that at? Right here.
Right there.
Right there. Okay, then that night, Sean Spencer again and Mickey Saunders is having the Elegant White Affair.
All white.
At Raleigh Union Station.
Raleigh Union Station. Where that's at?
That's that. Right. Then I take me a little nap. Next day, the 22nd, we got the Vogue Supermodel competition at North Raleigh Hilton.
Right.
Catherine Neal is the director and creator and founder of that entity, and I've been bemored to have 4 of my recommendations to win in the past 4 years.
And I see a good, strong possibility that happen again this year too. We got some heavy hitters in there this year, man. So that's August 22nd, and that's at North Raleigh Hilton. Then on the 27th, my friend, my winner, Sam Al, down the one that owned Legends Venue in Fayetteville.
Right.
He's having the old classic reunion tour, but he's having it in Columbia, South Carolina. He got a Lord, Cut Close, Intro, Changing Faces, and many more. They're gonna be there. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be real dope. That's in Columbia.
The 90s. That's gonna be
the
dope.
90s stuff. So if you want tickets, you got to hit up Sam Al. He's on Facebook, and he's also on the Legends Venue on Facebook.
Okay. And that's September 19th, you said?
No, that's August 27th.
August 27th, the 90s.
Right.
So,
right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then August 28th, you got Yo-Yo celebrating my birthday with me. That's at Legends Lounge. That's on the 28th. And then that's that night. That day, my winners are Timothy Williams, and Edward Alston and Dooley. They're having at up at Lake Gaston.
Right. Lake Gaston.
Yeah, Pokey Bear and Tucker on the beach at Lake Gaston, lakefront.
Hold on. You didn't talk about Pokey Bear. I left home Pokey Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had Calvin Richardson, PJ Tucker, DJ Trucker, P2K, 2K Soul, and Nelly Travis. Wow. Soul slam out, yo. That's Southern Soul hitting right now, my winner. For real.
Yeah, I believe it.
Southern Soul hitting.
I definitely believe it.
So that's August 28th at Lake Gaston. All right. Then on the 29th, like I said, Donnie King having his big sing thing at the Kappa House here in King Richard.
Okay.
King Charles. That's on the 29th. September 18th, that day, Mike Mitchell, I put on for your city with Benzino, Stevie J, and Petey Pablo on the 18th that day at Club Crave. What's it? 9,000 Paula Street? Paula Drive, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, that's September 18th. Then that night, you know it is. Hey, party of all parties. That's right. Fade to Black. For real. Right. Yeah, so
it's going up. We ain't going down. Going up.
Yeah, we going up. We're going up for real. And then on September 19th is I got so much stuff all the way to March of next year. I'm not gonna go through all that though. Wow. September 19th is next year. Yeah, March next year. Yeah, we got a 4-day trip, man. Y'all better jump on it, man. To Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, in the mountains, man.
Wow. Right.
I got it. It's in my itinerary on my page, on my pin post. Yeah, you can check it out. Yeah, September 19th, Smoke and Sip every Sunday for the grown and sexy, right here at Mangoes. Sometimes we have a live band. Sometimes we have 2 DJs, and they have a mixture of music. So it's really nice, man. Really nice. Dooley and Scott Berry, they take care of everybody. It's not all about making money. It's making people happy so they'll come back. It's about the longevity. It ain't hurry up, quick, get the money, and then you don't have no more people coming no more. We want them keep coming, keep them happy. It's about the longevity. So yeah, man, the itinerary is really off the chain. But the big thing is September 25th, yo. I'm gonna let that be a surprise to y'all. I did throw a hint on my page though. It's 7 different groups. From Next to it's unreal, man. It's too many to name. If you want to know, if you're interested, go to my page. It's the 3rd post. It's the 3rd post from the top. Hey, I know everything, but I'm trying to tell you, I'll stay on top of it.
It's about to be lit right there. So, yo, that leads me, yo. I know I've asked you before, but I don't think I asked you on this show right here. Because that all goes into what you do as well. So let's talk about Fundaful and Fantastic. How did you create that? And let's explain that to the people.
Okay, Fundaful and Fantastic. Okay, how I came up with that is I used to have so much fun and do so much things that people that didn't know me would call me Big Fun.
Okay. They call me Big Fun, not Big Pun, but Big Fun. All right.
Right.
I was heavier too. I'm about 285 too. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They call me. They used to call me Big Fun. All right, but the wonderful part was is the tickets.
Right.
By the way, anybody need tickets for the Panthers, the Tar Heels, the Wolfpack, even them damn deep the Blue Devils? I don't like them, but them and the Hurricanes and the Hornets, just holler at your boy. I get you primo seats at a good price. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this so long that I got PSL season tickets and from different people that said they sell them to me, you know, dirt cheap, and I resell them. Or I even trade. If you got garbage seats and you want to upgrade, I'll upgrade with a small fee, you know.
Right.
So anyway, Hurricanes, anything with a ticket, you holler at your boy, even if it's an Avon or Tupperware party, I don't care. For real. Mary Kay too, you know. But if it's a ticket and you need it and you want a good seat, you holler at me. Yeah. So the fantastic part is going to these games are a whole lot of fun, and it's wonderful. It's like you're in a wonderland, you know what I'm saying? So I said wonderful, you know what I'm saying? Right. But fantastic is this entertainment industry is so glamorous and fantastic and everything. So I think wonderful and fantastic, you know? And it's stuck. And people have told me that's a long name, man. Why don't you just change it to F&F? Man, F&F, man, that sounds like some gay stuff, you know, some sex stuff, you know what I'm saying? No, no, I'm leaving it like it is. I created wonderful and fantastic, and that's what I wanted it. If it's too long for you to say, you can call it what you want to, just as long as you come pay, you know, and come play. Right. Nah, and have fun. Right.
That's the thing.
Right, yeah, that's where that came from.
And that's dope right there. And it's like, yo, you've been doing it for a while. Like I said, yo, you promoting events and stuff like that. And the thing about it is good atmospheres. You're not promoting places where people have to be ducking shots and almost getting shot and all that. It's good atmospheres. Yo, definitely, yo, you're naming some good spots where it's like good, wholesome fun. And that's one thing I like about you. I've never been in a situation or never been invited to something where it's like, yo, it was off the hook or, you know, where it's like sketchy. It's like anytime you say, yo, come through, it's like it's always been A1, it's always been on the up and up. And I definitely appreciate and respect that as well. So again, you know, you're definitely doing a lot, but you was there. So I want to touch on that real quick too, because I like what DY is doing with the Hill to Hood. So let's talk about what that experience was like, because he's giving back to
man, that experience has taught me to be more not lenient, but more, what's the word? Cohesive, maybe? Because if you notice, I shied away from rap.
Right.
As far as promotions.
Facts.
Even if a promoter comes to me and say, look, I want you to promote this for me or whatever, I have turned it down because of rap, you know, because of the negativity that it brings. And I don't want to what you call blemish my brand, you know, by that. I'll have all the hip hop you want, you know what I'm saying, because it's a different.
Right.
What I learned from DY is this is the third one, and 3 different hoods, 3 different sets, whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
The first one was 1,700 people. The next one was 23 or something more. Keep growing. Okay.
Right.
No incidences.
Right.
No incidences.
Right.
And you know, I'm really proud of him. You know, that's my winner too. You know, I met him back in like 2013 or 14 or something like that. I met him at a Spitzer video, popping video, and that dude has been really honest and true and straightforward like that. And you know, anybody that do rap and that can hold it down like that with no incidents, you doing something right. He has a heavy presence of security there too. You know,
you got to have that. But I mean, still.
And when you're doing that, you have to have the city behind you. I mean, the government officials, which he does, the sheriff department and the police department. They're with him, you know. Shouts out to Roy Taylor, and Gerald Baker. Them some real dudes, man, and they made sure that everything was on point without harassing people. There was no harassment or none of that stuff. None.
And that's the thing.
White officers, black officers, Spanish officers, Asian officers, everybody cool, cohesive. I seen some of them out there dancing.
Wow.
We had fun, man. We had fun. But I must say this: there is a female. Her name is Catherine Butler.
Oh wow!
You talk
irresistible.
You know what I'm talking about?
You
know what I'm talking about?
919. That's the
when it comes to state. Oh, she was at 919 back in the day.
She's irresistible 919.
Yeah, right. Okay. To stage appearance, to work ethic, to lyrical flow. You can't even see when she breathing, yo. You know what I'm saying? She the hottest right now. She the hottest out there right now. To me,
Butler, salute the Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine Butler, irresistible. She the hottest out there right now, and I seen her show up some national record artists. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Right.
She put in the same. There are so many artists. Gotta put some of these so-called national artists to shame, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. And one thing I'm proud of,
including y'all, especially y'all.
Oh wow, yeah.
And I'm not saying that because we winners, but for real, straight like that.
You pumping us up, Fitz. It ain't fair.
No, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. I don't know what these other people don't see. I don't know what they don't see. Some of them see what they don't want. It's just like crabs in a bucket. I don't understand it, bro.
You about to open a can of worms.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I'm talking about locally, internationally. Boy, if I had what some of these people had, y'all have Chinese names.
Wow.
Straight like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We definitely appreciate that, and it's definitely love right there. And while you talking about her, big salute to Catherine Butler as well, because it's like I seen her come up. You know what I mean? She stayed dedicated. She's definitely, like you said, she's showing up. She got the look. She got the talent. She got the work ethic to go with it. So big salute from her. You know what I mean? Because I remember back in the day where it's like, yo, you first starting out and you climbing up. She done came a long way. So salute to Catherine Butler. Salute to DY. Salute to everybody that had a part to play with that Hill of the Hood because it's needed.
Yeah, that Hill of the Hood, man. I think we got one more. I think we got one more. One more. He might do an extension. That was the third one. I know he had 4 on the tour. So yeah, y'all pay attention. Y'all listen to Hot 97.9 for all the latest hip hop and R&B and for the updates.
Yeah, tap in. And that's the thing I wanted to say, even with what he's doing, is like before that, right? You know, it was a time in Raleigh where Raleigh was getting wild. It was like deaths, a lot of shootings, and a lot of stuff going on. It was like weekly. Start happening back to back to back. And it was like when he first started putting together, that's what I was thinking, like, yo, you know what is needed to bring all the hoods in Raleigh together where people can get together and have a good time. But that was one thing. I'm like, I hope that people don't mess up what he's trying to do. So the first one went, no incident, and it's been growing, like you said. So it's like, not only is he doing a good thing and bringing people together, it's like he's healing the hood because it's like, it's killing that stereotype.
Yeah, it's not just the name. It's not just the name. Right. And you know what? We owe it to some of the pioneers too, like Shice Vader. Shice Vader. That's my winner for life, yo. Yeah, you know,
that's the big homie.
Crosstown Beezy. You know, man, they showing it how it's supposed to be done.
Right.
From rapping to branding. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah, they showing it how it's done. And y'all branding masters too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all branding masters for real.
Yeah, they got me. I don't want to get canceled, so I can't promote the Team Collective up here. But I'm gonna let you do it. They're gonna find me. They're gonna cancel me if I promote Team Collective up here.
Man, I don't give a fat baby's ass. Team Collective is the shiznit, straight like that. From shutdown season to proofing the podcast to sweating this shit to flame on to vibe out to what else we got? Collective vision.
Right.
I don't care.
Too much. Yo, that's real right there, yo. And it's like it's all Raleigh though. That's the thing. Carolina is like, yo, good people. And it's like showing love and supporting one another. And it's like even some of the people that you like, Bubsy Millions, we started.
Yeah, Bubsy, Chenier,
All in the family.
It's a whole lot of them. Annie Adams, Mike Blaze, Lawrence Miller, Jody Brown, Visual Vic. It's just so many, man. It's just too many to name, bro. It's so much talent around here, man. There's so much talent. That's why I say this. In this day and time, you have to have multiple streams of income.
Got to. Ain't no way around it.
It's not like before it was a commodity, you know, it was just like, you know, just something on the extra on the side. Now you have to have it, bro.
You have to have it.
You can't depend on not one.
That's a fact right there.
Yep. But y'all check this brother out, Clever Trevor. Woo!
Clever Trevor?
Yes, Clever Trevor Coleman. He coming out the gate. Him and Sean Riggs. Woo!
Swinging.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, if you co-sign them, I know they're ready.
He got this one song called "Motherfuck Them Critics." Woo!
Wow. Killing.
Woo! Fire.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited about it. Didn't y'all have a trailer for Kiss the Sky? Or was it just the whole movie? Was it a trailer for that?
No. You know what? I know Bowie probably, Bowie, if he's still on there, he probably could shoot that trailer up there. Yeah, I think the trailer is on OK to show. Just right now, while they're in these three film festivals, the actor short film can't be. I think so. There is a trailer. The trailer's on YouTube. If you got the capability of pulling it up, but it's on YouTube.
Is it under his channel? What channel is it on?
It's under the Kiss the Sky YouTube channel. Under Michael Bowie's YouTube channel.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it right there.
Yeah.
What character are you playing in that?
I am playing Rick. I kidnapped a 16-year-old Muslim girl.
Oh wow.
Because of the government hired me. The government hires me and Aaliyah Ford, comedian Aaliyah Ford.
I know Aaliyah Ford.
Her character, right. Her character is Trish. Me and her are hired by government officials who is Tim O'Connell, Derek Adams, and Chanel Wilson to kidnap the 16-year-old Muslim girl. LaToya plays her mother.
Right.
Okay. Not knowing the girl got superpowers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she was trained by the master, Michael Lee Bowie. So.
Oh, man. So y'all about to not only y'all stepping in the wrong place, y'all about to get beat up and everything in there.
Shit, blown up. What are you talking about? Imploded. Imploded, not exploded. I get imploded.
Oh, man. Yo, I just pulled it up. We're going to jump to that right quick. I'm going to let you introduce the trailer right quick while we're doing that.
Okay, say less.
All right, hold on. Let me get it right. All right, you got to jump to it. I got it queued already. You can intro it.
I don't even see it. Okay, all right, everybody. This is the trailer for Kiss the Sky. Produced, directed, written, acting by award-winning producer, director, writer, filmmaker, actor, Michael Lee Bowie. Kiss the Sky, starring LaToya Manning, myself, Fitzhugh Sergio Fitzhugh Huff, Chanel Wilson, Tim O'Connell, Derek L. Adams, Aaliyah Ford, Amabi Davis, and Michaela Johnson.
All right, here we go.
Shafu, I can't get it.
But you can, Aaliyah. You just need to gain control of your emotions. Calm, focus, and grace. And breathe.
You everywhere I look for Aaliyah. I know you have something to do with my daughter being taken.
The superiors have asked me to handle this matter on their behalf.
Our operatives have already picked the girl up.
She's poking around, too close for comfort.
Damn it, Trish. You act like I don't know what I'm doing.
Mama?
This is way too important to me to sit at the office wondering.
Timetable has moved up, Pierce.
I'm ready.
I'm going with you.
We can handle this, Mr. Jeff.
Awesome, Sasha, wait up.
Where have you been, Leah?
Yeah, I've been looking for you.
I told you, Miss Samira. I thought I saw Leah on this street.
Thanks, Carton. You stay in the car.
No way I'm staying here.
Let my baby go, Mama.
Just get her down here. Uh-oh. Too late.
Yeah. Dope right there. That definitely looks like a suspense thriller right there. Y'all, I know a lot of winners in that movie right there. So I'm definitely proud of y'all. You said already, y'all won one award already. Definitely, I'm about to be screened in Paris.
No. We've been nominated for the San Francisco Film Festival. We've been nominated for the EPI International Film Festival, and then now he's saying it's premiering in Paris. What, next month sometime? Yeah, no, I said Michael Lee Bowie is an award-winning producer.
Facts, that's a fact right there. Okay, and I'm definitely excited about that. I said a lot of family in that film right there, so it's definitely always good to see the home team winning. So I'm definitely excited about that. And you said we got 20 bands, part 1, 2, and then y'all shooting 3 later this year.
Yeah, 20 bands. One is me and Lachelle Walker, Chanel Wilson, and they've been in our family forever, you know. And then Latoya comes into, and Jaleesa is in 1 too, and then 2 is two. Latoya. Part 3, we don't start shooting that until he's finished with but he's doing Boys in the Blue right now with Rob Wright. Yeah, that's right. Rob Wright was in the first one with us too. You know, that's a funny dude, man.
Rob Wright is funny. He's a good dude too. He's another good brother. Yeah, he's definitely a good brother. And salute the Remedy Maiden, Jalissa Dalmeda. She's definitely NC Talent vibe. Definitely good people.
Yeah, NC Talent. I like what she do for the community too.
Yeah,
how she try to cater and help other artists.
Yeah, she always willing to help, and that's the thing. Is like, you would think like just looking at her, like, oh, she's got it all together. She's bougie, totally different, down to earth,
right?
Good heart, she's
when
you
first look at her, like you know what I'm saying? I agree with you. That was years ago, but no, she's down to earth,
man. It's a good heart,
and she helps other people. That goes back to real leaders don't create just followers; they create more leaders.
Leaders. And that's real right there. So, you definitely got a lot going on. So, what can people expect for the rest of the year? I know you got the itinerary. Did we hit everything up there, or we still got some more up there we ain't touching?
What people can expect is to for me to continue the flood day timelines. For me to continue to tag them, and if they don't like it, there's a button right there to the left. You know, it's just simple. Help me clean my friends list. You know what I'm saying? I make money if you use Facebook correctly. You make money by mistake.
Make money by mistake.
I use Facebook, LinkedIn, branch out, and Glassdoor. You know. I ain't got time to be playing on no TikTok. I ain't got time to be playing in no Clubhouse, to each his own, but I'm not playing, I got other people to help, that's my priority. So I use it strictly for promotional purposes.
And that's real, and it's working for you. You're definitely winning. You're definitely doing your thing. And like you said, you're making money doing what you love. So it's not work.
Right.
Your money's working for you while you hardly working. You're working hard, but because it's not something that you don't enjoy doing. It's like, it's just a regular day. But the thing is, people can see by your work ethic. You're always working. You always got something going on. You're always promoting. You're traveling. You're always in the scenes and stuff like that. So you're almost one of the hardest working men in show business out here.
I've been told that, but it's not. I can't say that because once you find a job that you love, it no longer becomes work.
It no longer becomes work. That's the thing, and you're doing it well, and I know many more years, many more opportunities, so much more success is coming your way. And again, I'm not just saying that because you're my winner either. Definitely from the outside looking in, I respect your grind. You've been paying your dues.
So
You've put in work.
really excited. Yeah, because overnight success can be 10 years.
Right.
Overnight success can be 10 years. And I've seen it happen a lot. But I'm so looking forward to doing this other scene with I can't tell y'all, man, but it's off the Richter. This other scene with Rashid and Soap King, man. That's the crazy, man.
Yeah. And the thing is like, it's about to spin out. I don't know how far down he told you, but it's like, Uncle, gonna get real. It's gonna be real. We're gonna have a life or death situation.
Yeah, he told me about the Miss Dot and all that stuff. Yeah, he told me about that. Yeah.
And that's dope. That's dope right there, yo. I'm gonna tell you, I watch it. I be watching the many movies and stuff like that with my daughters, and every time they see you, man, I got a 23-year-old, 20, and a 19-year-old. Every time they see you since the first Vibe Out film, the video going into the film, every time they see you, they get so excited. Like you would think you they real uncle. It's they get excited because it's like, they like your character so much. And that's real. That's real right there. That's the realest thing you just said right there. They look at it and they get so excited, and it's like, because not only do you bring that bubbly personality, it goes through the film. So it's like it's watching through the TV. They feel that. They like, he's having a good time. So I was telling the story while we was getting you connected earlier. It's like, so they was asking, is Unc like that in real life? And I said, yeah, he's like that. So I pulled up your Facebook. And they start scrolling some of your live videos, and it was different events where you partying and getting it on. And my oldest daughter, 23, like, I would love to see him live performing. Like, he's having such a good time. So it's like, even the 20-year-olds, the 19-year-olds, 23-year-olds, is like, they see you and they like, he's having the time of his life. And that's so important because now in the world we live in nowadays, everybody's so serious. Everybody's got to be hardcore. It's like, you're having a good time. You're enjoying life. And most people, they'll be lucky to make it to your age. It's like, you'll be lucky because people dying left and right. So it's like, at that point, it's like, we got to honor you every day. Not saying that you ain't got 30 more years. You hopefully, God willing, you got 50 more years. But it's like you said, I live every day. I only die once, but I'm going to live my life to the fullest every day. And you've been doing that. And from me to you, on the show, I got to tell you, I look up to you. I respect you. We might laugh and joke, but it's like, you're a breath of fresh air when you come around. You're genuine and you're authentic. And you don't find a lot of people like that in the business. So everything that you've been doing, what you give out to other people, I genuinely pray that God bestow that back to you 10 times fold, because you open doors for people that some people wouldn't open the door. They would just go through and close it behind them. You're not that type of person. You open the door for other people. You let them go first. You're very humble. You're down to earth. And it's like, even I know you'll give somebody the shirt off their back if they needed it. And I appreciate you and I salute you for that. You always been real with me, even through the ups and bad times in my life. When I was falling apart, you never looked at me different. You never judged me. You always was the same, and there's always been love. And I salute you for that, And I know that, man, success is coming your way. Doors is open, and I know Kiss the Sky, like you said, y'all up for 3. So I know it's just going to get bigger from here. 20 bands is doing big things right there. I'm looking forward to the Soap King. Is there anything else that you're working on that the people might need to know about? And again, from me to you, it's all love. And I really mean that. That's not politics. You got people that because they're in the industry, they say, I really respect you. And I definitely have big love for you because it's like, as far back as I can remember, you've always been the same. You never changed. You never switched up. You always been the same. Open arms. You always been all about love. I remember even times, get over here. We're going to take a picture. I'm feeling down on my luck. I'm sitting in the corner like, nah, get over here. Simon, get in the picture. That's way back when we was on Six Forks Road and stuff like that, where Lava Izzo, was doing
Yeah,
the
Lava
open
Izzo.
mic.
Yeah, that's right. Lava Izzo.
Yeah, salute the Lava Izzo.
A-Cash on deck. A-Cash on deck.
A-Cash on deck. Word. So it's like, yo, salute. And it's like, yo, through that, you always been the same. And I definitely salute you and I respect you for that. Because it's like, this game is so finicky. It's hard to find people that's real genuine. You're one of the most genuine brothers I met. And I salute you on that. So is there anything else that we might have missed that the people need to check out for or be on the lookout for?
I think we basically covered everything else, everything except the most important thing.
Right.
And that's the salute to you let me finish. For the way you show how fatherhood is supposed to be. Not Scion 919, not Scion Jones, not Team Collective, not Collective Vision, not Proof in the Podcast, not Flame on Vibe Out, but Scion Jones, the father. We see you. You're a great example of a father. I almost shedded tears when I seen y'all at the beach. And I had invited you to do something else, and you told me you couldn't do it because you had to be with your family. Right. I respect that. For real. Wow. Ain't nothing like that in the world, man. Fatherhood. And it shows not only through you, but by your surroundings. Rashid's a great father. Right. Dre's gonna be a great father when he has children. You know, it's all around you. Keith is a great father. Facts. When they say the apple don't fall far from the tree, that's true sometimes. Even if it rolled all the way down the hill. Right. You know what I'm saying? All right. I got two sons. You know, they didn't fall far from the tree. They just happened to fall further from the tree. You know, right. But I still love them, and we still together, and we work the stuff out. You know what I'm saying? They got to grow and go. Father, man, and that's what matters. And you're doing it close. You're a father that's not father. Wow. All right, you feel me? Right. For real, I love you with every fiber in my being. And I'm not going to wish you luck because you don't need luck. You put in the work. Right. To me, luck is for people sit around waiting for something to happen.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there.
Yeah. I love you. And I appreciate being on this podcast. And if you need me in any other capacity, you know it. Straight like that. I do want to say that. I do want to say that we have a project going on. It's called Artists of Interest. Right. And I'm working with Def Jam, Universal, and Sony. I'm not an A&R and don't want to be an A&R. Right. You know, I am a scout. And we're working with a few artists. And I'm willing to listen to all. Especially if it's clean. If it's not clean, we can clean it up. You know what I'm saying? It's always a way. That's what the engineer for, you know? So we can work it out. Y'all holler at me. Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers on Facebook. Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers on Instagram. That dancing ass dude on Twitter.
Facts. That's a fact right there. And that's the right one. They can follow Fitzhugh _Sergio _Fevers _Huff.
Affirmative.
Facts right there. And again, yo, we got the 100th episode coming up. So I'll be hitting you with the date for that so we can get you back.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully by then, Rob might let me put the clip up on that one. I'm gonna talk to him and see if he'll let me release it. I know he's waiting for September to drop, but I'm gonna see if I can work some magic for that one.
Yeah.
Yo, and again,
isn't that something how I wasn't episode 1, but I was the pilot, and now I'm 99? You know what I'm saying? 99. Yeah, this is the 99th episode, right?
It's the 99th tonight.
Right, and I did the pilot at the thing, you remember?
At the Flame On.
Yeah, but I sobered up in between then, though. You seen that?
I think we both sobered up a lot since that.
Yeah, that's because Jesse didn't make them damn drinks.
Yo, it's gonna be on the set though. You know, when we hit the set, it's definitely gonna be there on the set.
I don't know, boy. When Jesse make them drinks, boy, you get twisted. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Yeah, she got a good heart too, yo. I love Leslie.
Yeah, I learned a lot from her too, man. I learned a lot from her.
Yeah. And she got some films coming as well. So definitely Yessie Rodriguez, salute to you. She got a couple films coming out.
Oh, that's right. She's a contestant in the Vogue Supermodel competition. Oh, sure is. Yeah.
So
Forgot about
it's
that.
full circle,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
again, yo, I definitely appreciate it, yo. If you got any shout outs you want to give, again, we definitely appreciate you again, and it's all love, yo. I love you. You got
Like
any
I said,
shout-outs?
I want to shout out to all my all the promoters that I work for and work with. Surge Promotions, Seven Production, Ron T. Thomas and Raheem McCoy, Velvet Enterprise, Sean Spencer, Stage One Entertainment, Mickey Saunders, Suleiman Masai, Dome Group, Mike Sinclair, Mike GOB TV. You remember him back in the day?
Mike G.
From Enforce Entertainment Agency. Shout out to Chanel Wilson for never keep pushing and keep doing it and putting out them hits. Bubsy Millions, of course, Rod Dre, you, Chief, Emery, Lachelle, Latoya, Brent Gaskins, of course, with Amethyst on Fire LLC, making some moves. Mike Miles, of course, a heavy hitting director, Michael Bowie, Mike Anderson. Whew, it's just I just hate forgetting anybody. Timothy, William Sosa, Edward Alston, Dooley, Scott Berry, D.Y., Catherine, Vicky Allen, Miss K Spice, Coco Filipino, Bash Wallace.
Bash Wallace, 2-0.
You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Michael Mitchell, of course. It's just so many, bro. Thomas Burkett Jr., he helps a lot of people too, man. You know, this thing is everybody around me show love for everybody.
Right.
You know, for real. It's just really dope. Like Rashid say, it's dope.
It's dope.
So
yeah,
just remember this. If just remember this. If people don't realize how dope you are, let somebody else get high off of you.
Yeah, we're gonna end it with that. We're gonna end it right there, yo. They don't realize how dope. Say it again, huh?
If they don't realize how dope you are, let somebody else get high off of you.
That's right there. That's period. The end. What did you say about that day about the party? Period. The end, yo.
And I still don't want no party in my crib.
Ah, man, and that's what I was gonna ask. Can we do the part 2 in the crib? Still, hell no.
You know, I don't know. We might do that. Yeah, because we might do that one day. We might do that one day.
All right, that would be dope right there. And again, yo, we look forward to seeing you doing big things. We're looking forward to the movies dropping next month, birthday month. The parties start the 18th this month, right? So it's one is
I got two parties before then, you know, the 27th and the 28th. I mean the 28th and 29th. But the main one that I would like to see all my friends at is September 18th at Fade to Black, Sheridan Hotel. For real. It's an experience, for real, man.
Yeah, that's a fact right there. And I'm gonna try and get a babysitter and everything early in the game so I can step out there for that one for your birthday. Definitely come.
You already show. You be my
I might stay like an hour or two, you know what I'm saying, and I'm up out of there, but I'm gonna definitely come show my face.
It don't matter as long as we get that flick. You know what I'm saying?
That'll work, yo. And I definitely, again, I love you, Unc. Yo, definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yo, y'all definitely be sure to follow him on all platforms. That's Sergio Fitzhugh. Follow him on every platform. Again, let me pull it up there on the thing. We got comments too, so I'm glad I checked before I logged out.
And thanks for everybody for being patient with me with my electronic devices updating all at the same time.
Yeah, it's a fact right there. And that's Lachelle. She said, love to Sean Starks. Salute to Sean Starks as well. Hold on, let me pull this up. Again, they can follow you Instagram, Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers Huff, and then they can follow you on Facebook as the same one with no underscores. So y'all definitely tap in. Good brother. Yo, you'll see them all on my page, definitely, because we tag each other stuff. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in and get the dates if I can, snatch them off your post and put them in the comments in the description on YouTube.
All right, say less.
Yeah, I do that. And again,
okay, I tell you the best way to do that is go to my pin post.
Okay.
My pin post has the whole itinerary all the way till March next year.
Okay, so I do that, and then I put that in the description on Facebook and on YouTube.
Right.
And that'll work right there. And again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate y'all, whether you watched it on the live or you watched the playback. We celebrating Fitz today. We celebrating whatever y'all know him by, Sergio Fevers, whether you know him by Fitzhugh. Yo, we all love him. Whatever you call him. You know what I'm saying? Don't call him the N-word, because then you done messed up.
You can call me anything except nigga. Yep.
And that's the thing right there. So we definitely love all y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And this is the Proof in the Pudding podcast. I'm going to let Unc sign us out, and we up out of here. We got one more comment before I go. Well, I'm going to let Unc do that. I think it's Lachelle. She's signing off too. Salute to you. Thank you as well. Salute to Lachelle Walker. We're going to let Unc sign us off, and we up out of here.
All right, I'm going to say this, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for Shutdown Season Radio, Scion919.com. Show love to those who show love to a multitude. These winners, Team Collective, Collective Vision, Proof in the Proof.
Proof in the pudding. You got it. You good. You good.
Yeah.
Proof in the pudding. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah. The proof is in the building, for real.
Definitely.
With them, it's no fabrication, none whatsoever. What you see is what you get, and what you're going to get is going to be a memorial. Straight like that. Stay tuned for big things popping.
That's love.
Peace.
Right there. Salute to everybody. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Salute. We love you.